You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup.
Yo, 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 what's blooming, y'all? It's your boy Shinko Floor. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? No quick resume. No quick resume. Fuck. Quit. No quick resume. Shit. Get that quick resume shit out of here. All right, no quick resume. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's everybody? How's everybody? How's it doing? How's it hanging? How y'all been? We got a banger today. Oof. Oof. Before we get started, you already know the deal. What's good, Joe Dub, Twice Stan, Wilson Gal, Magic Shark, Frosty Beats, Brazen, Call of Duty, Velour Fog, Bill Brasky, Wait What, Smith Super Awesome Reviews, Cliff F, Profit, That Bad Tech 42, Lunar Guardian, Dubmatic 1651, Jefferson Oliveira, TFS and Nolan, Ice Yamamoto, Profit, JNG Artemation, Vicious the Otaku. How we doing? Casper, how we doing, baby? Unknown 000, how we doing, baby? Naruto Ronin, not Roxy Nebula, Zion Agent 1651, Mr. Weasley, Randy Winston, Sins, Christiana, the Ziggy Piggy is back. Vicious the Otaku, Uncle Vows, Amar Vance, Major Peen, Hans 2007, Nissan Silva S15. Sylvia, this is Sylvia, I apologize. Yuna Gasai, what's up? Ezekiel, Soundwave Arrow, how we doing? How we doing? Pasta, some bad gas, and Busway Home. How you Mrs. Food? We all right. We're good. We're chilling here. Big. It was all right. We're chilling. Today I had to curse some bitch the fuck out because fucking people don't know how to fucking drive in the fucking Bronx. But other than that, I just, we good. We good. War Dog Leader, what's up, baby? Double A, what's up, Bobby Walker? How we doing? Like, y'all gotta, it's crazy, man. Like, I'm sitting there walking home. I just finished dropping off older floor. So I gotta go, take care of little floor. And I'm walking, right? And I'm walking down, I'm crossing the street. I go into the store, got me a nice little chopped cheese for breakfast. I walk across the street, and I see a car, like a BMW SUV, coming straight towards me. Now, the avenue that I'm walking, traffic goes the other way. So I'm like, am I bugging? Am I glazed? Am I in the street? No. This fucking bitch is driving on the fucking sidewalk, driving towards me, because there's a school bus on the street, and all these people have to wait behind the school bus. So she couldn't wait, so she drove on the sidewalk and almost hits, like there's kids, you know what I'm saying? So I go ahead, I take little floor, I park them away from the sidewalk, next to a building, and I stand in front of the sidewalk, and I just scream at the top of my lungs, get the fuck off the sidewalk. Get the fuck off the sidewalk. Get the fuck off the sidewalk. The woman, she goes ahead, backs up from a safe distance, and then decides to roll down her window, saying that I don't have to curse. I said, yes, I don't have to curse, but at the same time, you don't have to drive on the fucking sidewalk. You could have just waited. So she wants to go back and forth, curse at me, and I'm cursing back at her, and at the same time that she's wasting cursing, the fucking street cleared up. So all that time that she spent almost hitting a kid, almost destroying property, almost destroying her own fucking car, she could have just waited in the fucking sidewalk and just waited for the fucking traffic to clear up. Like, it's nuts. And the lady, and then was crazy. What was really setting me off is that after I did that, and then the lady gets off, because where I live at, there's like a couple of stores. You see all these people come out, and they're like, "Yo, is she gone?" And I'm like, "What do you mean is she gone? Like, she was driving up the fucking, like, she just kept driving up and down the fucking sidewalk trying to get out." They were like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, what the fuck, bro? And like, there was this another time where I'm sitting there, I'm walking in the street. And this fucking, again, like, this woman comes out, and she has a child in the back seat, and she's running the fucking red light. And it's like, bro, like, this is like near a highway, like, cars are going fast. Like, think about your fucking child. Shit. Was a woman? No, she wasn't. That's the thing. Clouds Mystery, thank you for the 20 Mexican peso super chat. Was a woman a Chinese woman? No, she was a mildly adjustable 6 Latina. And, like, what the fuck? Like, that, no, but it's like people do that shit here, Matt. Like, people don't know how to drive. Like, they get mad. They don't want to wait for somebody. They'll go ahead and run the red light. They'll go on the sidewalk. Like, there's times where, like, yo, like, and I told you guys before, I had this conversation with with JG Winnell, like, yo, like, if you look up Bronx car crashes, like, these people are nuts. Like, it's shit that shit, like you would expect, like, a car crash on the street. No, you would see fucking cars hitting the sidewalk, hitting the enclosures, you know, because of COVID. I remember one time when I was doing an inspection fucking 10 years ago. I'm going up to a fucking building. I'm going to the building, and then I see, like, a fucking just Jeep Grand Cherokee right through the fucking front door. Right through the front door. I couldn't even do the inspection. The super, the custodian, the janitor, whatever, the dude was pissed because he was inside. So he heard the shit. The dude, it was a drunk driver who crashed the car, got out and ran off. And the dude's like pinned. He's not pinned like on the car, but like he can't get out. Like it's nuts around here, man. Like I tell you, like you wanna buy a gun not because of the drug dealers, not because of the gang members, not because of the wild crazy people, because it's because of the people fucking driving. Oh, that sounds good, Catsper. Okay, Klaus Fishing, thank you for the 20 Mexican peso super chat. Was she singing like DSP said the Asian woman did? No, she was just sitting there like she was on a mission. Like, yes, I'm going to drive on this sidewalk and I'm going to go ahead and try to get out of this road. Like, it was nuts. Fucking nuts. Like, and I'm just sitting like, yo, like, and there was like another time, and it was a guy that literally, like, he lives around me, and he had to, like, every day he sees me, every fucking day he sees me, he knows to say what's up, because there was a day that I was about to thrash this motherfucker, because I was on my way home, I was on my way to drop off my kids from school, and the dude runs a red light just to go around the corner to the barbershop to get a fucking haircut. So it was just me and older Floyd. Young Floyd wasn't born yet. I literally told older Floyd, you know how to get to school? He's like, yeah, go to school. And I ran right after that motherfucking car. As soon as I saw that nigga just turn the corner, as soon as I saw that dude turn the corner into the barbershop, went right in that dude. And I was like, yo, dude, you almost hit me. Like, almost fucking hit me. Watch where the fuck you going next time. Next time dude saw me, his all smiles like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, because I was about to beat the shit out you. Fuck, man. Like, it's God, man. It's like it's people, man. Well, enough about me. I don't want to turn into Phil. Shinko's day off. Let's continue with this slovenly fat ass over here. So let's continue. You wouldn't want me being the Batman in the wrong. Oh, wait. Hold on. My bad, guys. I was filming the whole...
Like...
Here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, we're good. All right, so yeah, we're good here. We're good. But did you have lunch? What did you have for lunch on your day off? What did I have? Oh, I had flautas. I put on. Oh, also, yo, my bad. Super glazed yesterday. I totally forgot on Sunday that I told you guys I was gonna see you guys, yesterday, and I totally forgot. Like, sorry about that. That's what I was thinking about the flautas thing, because I was like, yo, I was on Twitter. Like, I said I was going to stream, and next thing you know, I show up like, yo, I got flautas. Like, it's the only good intro, Sins. The only good intro. And why does he play it twice? Like, he does that. Did Miss Shinko play Skyrim? No, I'm trying to, yo, she's been, I got to play It Takes Two. We got to play It Takes Two on stream. We'll probably do it on a Monday or something.
How you doing? What's going on? I hope that you're all doing well. And I welcome you wholeheartedly with open arms.
Papaloo, the Clussy Pure.
Open arms. That looks.
Let me know if you can hear Phil or not. Like, if it's too much.
Today's pre-stream podcast, the first of the week, as I start a new streaming week, and I literally mean a new streaming week.
Nobody cares, Phil.
Because I will be here 7 straight streaming days, starting right now.
But Phil, who cares?
There you go. I'm darksydephil, by the way. How you doing? Today is Tuesday, the 22nd of March, 2022.
Hold up, is this shit still
What's up?
up?
Hi. How was your day yesterday? Hope your day yesterday was good. Yesterday was my day off from streaming to spend time with my family, to run errands, and to relax. And in a lot of ways, yesterday was a really relaxing day, which I enjoyed. After basically playing Elden Ring for a week straight. I played it every single major stream last week.
Can I get out of these fucking birds?
Is it fun? Yes. Is it engaging? Sure. Is the viewing audience liking it? Yeah, to some extent. And what I mean by that is there's a large group of people who do. Although, admittedly, there are some people who are kind of getting burnt out on it and want to see me do a variety of stuff, which is one of the major topics we're going to talk about on today's pre-stream podcast. Because some of the games that I was intending to play are coming out this week, and now I don't know if I'm playing them. Figures, right? But anyway, if anything, the one thing about Elden Ring is that it takes a lot out of you. It's a very stressful game. It's not meant to be relaxing in the least. I don't know how anyone
I'm relaxing right now.
Elden Ring and be like, wow, I was really chill.
See, like I just got clapped. I'm still relaxed.
I felt really, laid back, and I recuperated and rested when I played Elden Ring.
Banana bread biscotti
that's like
nice.
The polar opposite of this game, right? Unlike a lot of other games that can be played and say, wow, that's exactly what those games are meant to be. Elden Ring takes a lot out of you. Not to say that's a bad thing. Games with challenge can be very rewarding as you overcome said challenge. But at the same time, playing it every single day, having the day away to relax is a good thing. Let's put it that way.
Dude, you play video games all day.
We're going to talk about that during the segment, the Phil's Day Off segment of the pre-stream podcast today. But I'm ready. I'm ready to come back and reapply myself this week. But the major thing we're going to be talking about on today's podcast is what should the schedule be for the full week or not, because of some circumstances, which we'll cover, all right? So, today's podcast has a lot of topics. We're going to talk about the schedule for the upcoming week. We're going to talk about various gaming news stories. There's actually 4 stories to talk about today. Some will be real quick, and some I'll give you one analysis. My day off segment. So there's a lot to do, so I say let's just get right into it, considering the fact that we've got so much to talk about on today's stream.
Okay, so shut the fuck up and talk about it.
So first of all, welcome back. I hope you guys had a good Monday. I certainly did. Why don't we just go right into the Phil's Day Off segment, right? Or like I like to call it, Phil's Day Off. There you go. Yesterday, I wake up in the morning.
He's going to lose a lot more members, too.
And I'm like, oh, man, it must have been another one of these nights when I slept weird on my neck. Now, you remember a few weeks ago I told you guys I had pretty bad upper back pain. I guess what had happened was, again, I was sleeping in a weird position, and likely I either pinched or depressed a disc in my neck, and I woke up with shooting pain and numbness in my upper back, which I never really had. Like, it made me nervous because, as you guys may or may not know,
damage
in the mid-2000s to late 2000s, I had a lot of back pain and back issues. They really didn't resolve themselves mostly until around 2014, 2015 when I moved out here to Washington, and I just...
Listen to what he said. They didn't resolve... Like, bro, you had back... Okay, Phil, the reason... If you were having pain, right? Pain is your body's way of letting you know that there's something wrong. So how the fuck did you expect it to resolve itself if you didn't fix the issue that was causing the pain? Like, dude, you just want everything to work out for you, even like your body, right? Like seriously, Phil, like are you gonna blame your body soon? Like, oh, my fucking body, man, there's nothing I could do, dude. It's fucking shit, it's cirrhosis of the liver. Fucking liver can't handle fucking gin. Like, dude, come on, seriously? He said the issues didn't resolve themselves. So basically he's saying I got pain and the pain just didn't go away. I didn't take anything for it. I didn't do any physical therapy. I didn't start working out. I didn't start eating healthier. It just didn't resolve itself. That's amazing, bro.
It's in my lifestyle in a way that I lost weight, but also that I didn't have to really strain my back physically anymore to do anything. But I had severely...
You see what I'm saying? Like
bad back pain.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he didn't do nothing for the back pain. He just came, moved someplace, and expected the fucking environment to just make his body better. Dude, that's, like, yo, that's fucking, this boy's mindset, I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh, shit. He is. He's really he is dying.
My lower back at one point. And it was bad. Doctors told me if I didn't do something to change my lifestyle that I could have it rupture and end up having major problems for the rest of my life and might require surgery. So when this back pain started a few weeks ago, I was very nervous about it. I was like, this is not good. What if this is the signs that something else is going wrong with my back. The good news is within like 3-4 days.
Bro, the sign that there was something wrong with your back in the first place was a sign that there was something wrong with your body. There's something wrong with your body. There's something wrong with the way you live your life. You have to fix that.
It was gone. So it must have been, just like I said, a nerve pinch or, you know, sleeping a weird way and twisting my back or wrenching my back, or even, you know, maybe it was a minor thing with my disc, but it wasn't a big deal. So yesterday I wake up in the morning.
Why did I do
my neck
that?
is sore. I'm like, this is a bad sign. So I start to move around. I realize something. Uh-oh.
No. Shinko, move.
Let me tell you a quick story. You guys probably already will know this if you're a longtime fan.
Okay,
About
so then
10
don't say the
years
story.
ago,
Holy shit, bro.
one morning, I wake up, and this is back when I used to make videos.
Aqua
daily
Saber,
in
thank you for the
Connecticut.
$2
It
super
was my
chat,
full-time
hun.
job.
Seattle
And I
Air,
was
best
stretching.
hero.
And I still remember the moment this happened. I was standing in the
dribbled
doorway
over
of my
my-
bathroom,
I got all over my fucking leg.
stretching.
Let's continue.
And just like moving my neck around and stretching and everything. And all of a sudden, as I'm doing this, I feel sharp, shooting, excruciating pain. from
Bro,
my
that's
neck
not
all the
normal.
way down the back of my shoulder, through my shoulder, all the way through the front of my arm, all the way through the forearm into my right thumb.
Bro, that's like, yo, you were
Okay.
having a stroke.
And it is like excruciating. After a little bit, it went away. I had to take a lot of what do they call NSAIDs, like Tylenol and stuff. But
What?
I couldn't feel my right thumb at all. It was completely numb. It was a stupid text that had nothing to do with anything. Yeah. And I was like, this is bad. I wonder what's going to
This
happen.
dude's a moron,
So,
yo.
over the course of about 2 months, the pain would come and go. Sometimes I would get numbness, and my right thumb I literally couldn't feel. I was scheduled to go to a Street Fighter tournament. This was at the very tail end of me going to competitive Street Fighter tournaments. And I went to this tournament to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, back when it was new and popular. And during that tournament, I realized I couldn't play because I used my thumb to hit the buttons. Like, there's actually combos and things where you use the thumb for the launcher. I couldn't feel my thumb. So I'm in the middle of a combo. I'm like, what happened? The button dropped? No, I'm not even hitting the button, but I can't tell because I can't feel my thumb.
Phil, that is you couldn't feel a part of your body. That is a clear sign that there was something wrong and you need to go to the hospital. Bro, this dude is saying this shit like it's not normal. Why did I just drink that? That's not normal, bro. He's gonna, like, I don't want to say it because it's like a thing to put out there in the air, but yeah, he's gonna die on stream. I'm sorry. God forgive me, but he's gonna pass away on stream because he's not taking care of his body. He's not. And he's eating nothing. He's not eating anything healthy. Like, come on, man. Fuck, Phil. Like, bro, like your body's letting you know it's shutting down. Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me just get my runes back. Phil. There we go. All right.
Ended up having to forfeit the tournament, and it was a complete waste of my time and money because I couldn't play in it. It was bad, and it was scary. And basically at that time, I realized that at any time in my life, I could do something to my neck or my back.
He has to
That could
he has
speed
to
me up.
move,
Apparently,
not even
it's
just
just an
exercise,
issue.
Chad.
Now,
Like, he
over
just
the
needs to
years,
move.
My dad also has had tons of back problems. He used to never have any, and then all of a sudden he started having them badly. So apparently this is a hereditary thing.
No. Your father got back problems because your father probably worked his ass off and strained his back working to support your dumb ass. You are just out of shape. You don't do shit. Your father, I'm pretty sure your father worked out. You said it yourself. Your father worked out. Your father had a job. I'm pretty sure your father did, manual labor and shit. You are not your father. It's not hereditary. You guys have back pain for completely different reasons.
His back is bad. My back is bad. It sucks, but at the very same time, thank goodness that my career has allowed me to do something for a living that I don't need to do any kind of strenuous physical activity.
Your career is the reason why your body is like that, you dumbass. You sit in front of a TV all day and consume junk food and drink liquor. You do not do any sort of exercise to burn off the things that you put into your body. So it gets absorbed into your bloodstream, into your body, and it fucks your body up. That's why. That's why, Phil. You're sitting there drinking gin. You're sitting there fucking eating all this slop. You're not working out. You're not causing your body to break this shit down and to process it as waste. So it's just being absorbed into your bloodstream. That's it. I'm sorry. I probably just went like a little Philip right there with medical terminology. But that's basically it. Your body is full of shit and you don't move to burn it off. So therefore, your body is breaking down.
You know, in the scope of things, thank God I'm not someone who's doing physical labor, or even to some extent a job where I have to do the same kind of repetitive motion over and over and over every day, where I keep injuring and re-injuring myself constantly. Okay, so that being said, why am I bringing all this?
Phil, the fact
that it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
This dude, man. Jacobs 893, thank you for the $2 super chat, hun. Stroke, arc, bing bound, or maybe just diabetes. Maybe, but like, dude, the reason why you're doing the same repetitive shit every day is why your body is fucking breaking down. Oh my God, that was so bad. You need to work out. You need to eat healthier. You need to have stuff on your body that's good for you. That's it, Phil. This dude just cleaned the shit out of me. Move. Oh, my God.
Yesterday morning, on my day off, I wake up, and my neck is killing me. And I'm like, I wonder what happened. So, long story short, this is my left hand, okay? Everything's great, except that I can't feel the very top of it. Right now, this is numb. Well, it's not fully numb. I guess what I should say is,
Phil, go to the fucking hospital.
Than it should be. Like, if I go like this, I can actually feel the pricking of my beard on it. Okay? I can feel, like, heat and cold on it. But for some reason, when I touch it like this, I really don't feel much. It's very numb. And it's only on the top of my hand.
He has to be lying, because if he's not lying, he had a stroke.
You see, like, I'm still moving it fine. Everything here is fine. It's just on the top of my hand.
If he's not lying, he had a legitimate stroke.
I can't feel it for right now. Now, what the hell does that mean? Probably means I pinched another nerve or a disc in my neck, and that
exactly,
that
JG
signal, right, is screwed up. Shooting that signal to my brain or whatever it is, you know. And I'm like, dude, this is so stupid. Like, probably this is gonna be just like my back. This will last 3-4 days, and then the feeling will come back. Likely, what's gonna happen is the rest of my life's gonna be like this, and there's not much I can do about it.
Phil, you better hope. You better never hope that you decide to fucking try to sue somebody for, like, you know, for, like, damaging your body or some shit, because this is literally, like, this is gonna shit on your case, like, on a grand scale that you don't even fucking understand. You don't take care of your body. So right now, your body is telling you that there's things wrong, and you continue. I just got clapped the fuck up because I'm fucking paying attention to Phil. And you continue to allow that pain to go through your body without going to the doctor, without speaking to an urgent care physician or anything. Like you're literally telling the world that you're dying, Phil, and you're laughing about it. Like, you're laughing like it's a story to tell. That's what I'm saying. Like, people, like, Darwinism was supposed to get rid of people like you, bro. I'm just saying.
Back issues are back issues, and every doctor says that too. They're like, yeah, you know, when you have lingering back issues or you have a history of back issues, there's not much you can do besides treat.
You can
the
exercise,
as opposed to, like, you know, what could have caused it. What am I going to do? Sleep in a neck brace every night to make sure I don't twist my neck and accidentally do something?
It's not your fucking neck that's twisting in your sleep. It's your body that's sitting in an irregular position for 8 hours a fucking day. Aqua Saber, thank you for the $2 super chat, hun. Is Cat concerned about hit this on one day? No, she's not, because you know why? When this boy dies, she gets his shit. So she's good. She'd give two shits if Phil fucking doesn't live and shit. She don't give a fuck. She still get the money. She still get the condo. She still get the place to stay. She probably waiting for that dude to drop fucking dead so Tyrone could come over.
You know what I'm saying? It's really dumb. And it's absolutely hilarious. The people in the stream chat right now, every time I talk about something like this, these people completely out of touch with reality. Go right to the doctor. Go see a doctor.
Yes, you have to go to the doctor. If you're not, you're going to die.
That's not how American healthcare works.
Shut the fuck up because you have insurance, you fucking dumbass. Stop saying that. Stop saying that's not the way America works. You have insurance, you go to the doctor, get treated, and you fucking pay. That's it. What are you talking? That's not how American healthcare system works. Please explain. You know what? I'm not even going to fucking continue playing. I'm going to wait for this dude to explain it for me.
So what would happen if I wanted to get this checked out? I would have to go into the app for my health insurance. I would have
just like in Canada.
To talk with someone through a chat.
Just like in Canada, just like in Mexico.
Then they would likely give me a referral to go to an urgent care facility.
Yes, because
and the people at the urgent care facility don't know shit. They literally just take your data and confirm that you have a medical issue. Then if they deem that it's something worthy of actually seeing a doctor for.
So, okay, but my thing is, this is my thing, Phil. This is my fucking thing, Bill. You'd rather fucking die. You'd rather fucking die. Let me put it to you in a way you can understand, Phil. Once you die, there is no more WWE champions. Once you die, there is no more gin. Once you die, there is no more DoorDash. Once you die, there's no more of those simple, stupid pleasures that you like. You will die. Okay? And since your ego is so thin, you're going to die. And when you pass on, your spirit is going to see nothing but people celebrating the fact that you're dead, just like in A Christmas Carol. That's what you want. Instead of you treating the issue and making sure you're well, you'd rather sit there and drop the fuck dead. Sir, you're crazy. You're crazy.
They'll try to get you into a doctor's office for a specialist. No exaggeration. It takes about 2 months to see.
No, it does not. 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 And this is from somebody from New York where the shit is really fucked up. No, it does not.
Specialist. I know because 2 years ago, I had a series of ear infections.
No, you didn't have a series of ear infections. You were lying. You were lying. Because if you had a series of ear infections, you wouldn't be sitting there on the stream talking about, oh, my ear hurts. You would be screaming in pain because why? You're a little punk-ass bitch. So if you were really in pain, you would be sitting there screaming. You would have been irate the whole stream. But Shy-Bot, he's lying about this. He's lying about, oh, the urgent care thing. Like, he's lying about that, okay? Because the thing is, he says he has to go into the app to do that. Of course, if you're going to go into the app to do that, they're going to refer you to urgent care. Take your ass up and go to the fucking hospital. This wouldn't happen if he actually went to the fucking hospital. If you stop being such a socially awkward dumbass and try to treat everything like the same way you do with DoorDash so that way you don't have to interact with humans, you would be fine. Because that's what the problem is, Phil. You don't want to talk to people. You would rather sit there and allow your body to deteriorate than to say hi to people, than to say to a doctor, I need help. You don't know how you're really coming off as a legitimately mentally unstable person. Klaus Mystery, thank you for the 20 Mexican peso super chat, hun. There was a big WWE Champions event when his ear was infected. Exactly. We know. Fucking lying ass. Fucking make a phone call. I need to come in. I'm having sharp shooting pain. Schedule an appointment. You could schedule an appointment. 2 weeks. Look at that. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Phil, the pancakes are ready.
Shimetsukai, thank you for the $5 super chat. Now it makes me wonder if he really had issues with his back, if he's lying about the current medical issues.
Probably. Logo Slam, what's up, baby? I think he's lying because he doesn't understand how this sounds. He doesn't understand how this sounds. This sounds so fucking warped.
It took me a month to get the appointment with the urgent care guy. And then after that, I couldn't even schedule the appointment with the urgent care specialist, the ear care specialist, because their appointments were so booked. And by the time that I got the appointment, the ear infections were gone.
Okay, the ear infections were gone, but then you still had to go to see why you were getting those ear infections, you dummy. God damn, bro. No wonder your computer's piece is fucking shit. Like, you have to maintain your body. Your body is a machine. You have to maintain it. If you were getting ear infections, you still should have went to the ENT to find out why you got those ear infections.
That's American healthcare. I'm not kidding. It sucks ass that badly. So hilarious that some people think that's how it works. Oh, you can just go right to the doctor. On what?
Suck my dick, bro. This is how it fucking works, okay? You have insurance. You call, if you're going to an urgent care, they will see you right then and there. If you go on the fucking app, the app will just tell you, just show up. They don't do that shit where it's just like, oh, schedule appointment months in advance. That's why it's called an urgent care, dumbass, so someone can see you urgently and provide care. Stupid. What are you talking about, 2 months for a fucking urgent care? If you would have said 2 months for the doctor's office, I probably would have believed you. You're saying 2 months for fucking urgent care. For urgent care. Urgent care. This dude is crazy.
Exactly. Maybe if I lived in another country where there was more socialized,
I'm starting to think that too, big guy.
Free. Even then, I've heard.
No, dumbass, because you would still have to go through the same fucking thing.
It got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Unknown 000, thank you for the $2 super chat. Should be in a conservatorship like Britney Spears.
He really should, because the man cannot operate on his own. He can't. And then he's talking about socialized. So imagine if it was socialized, Phil. Let's just say you didn't. Socialized mean, like, if the healthcare was socialized, all that would mean is that you wouldn't have to pay for the treatment. You would still have to technically go through these procedures if it was true.
It's terrible that you have to make an appointment and you wait months and months and months. So by the time that likely I would get in for numbness on the top of my hand, the issue would be completely gone.
No, the issue wouldn't be completely gone because there was a reason why you felt that numbness. There was a reason. Your body was telling you that something is wrong.
You know, here's the deal. If this continues to happen, I will definitely see a doctor.
Phil, you need to see a doctor because it's been continuing to happen. Like, it's... You know what? Fuck. Why am I even fucking getting mad? Drop that, dude. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Drop that. Drop that. Just fuck it. And I hope you do it on stream. I hope you do it on stream. So we all can be like, yo, it happened. Yo. DDM's gonna have to put the chat on slow mode.
Thank you, honey. You're the best. But just be careful, because you know the glaze gets everywhere.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. Uther. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoever subscribed, so I'm so sorry. I don't know why this shit didn't. But thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. Sorry. Why you guys didn't tell me this shit was behind? Come on, guys. I thought we was better than that. I thought you guys let me know about my mistakes. I mean, my thing is they have, even if they have insurance, like whether they do or they don't, because the thing is he could afford an out-of-pocket cost. I know that for damn sure. But my thing is, it's just like, bro, if your body's telling you you need to go to your body's telling you there's something wrong, you need to go to the hospital. This is why I can't do gameplay with Phil.
Obviously,
you just the controller comes down.
It's a little bit, how can I say? It makes you a little bit nervous when I know I have a history of back issues. My dad has a history of back issues. And it seems like this is something that's happening now more frequently. And what am I supposed to do about it?
Go to the hospital.
How I move in my sleep. I don't even know.
It is not your sleep, okay? It is not your sleep. It is the way you're sitting every goddamn day in that stupid-ass gamer chair that you bought, thinking that it was nice and hot and fresh, now understanding that these gamer seats are styled in the same way that racing driving car seats are, which are not meant for, super prolonged, seating. seating. And it's just used as a marketing tool to get you to buy it because it looks cool. Exactly. Physical pain is not hereditary. You earn that. Stuff happens. You do stuff to get that in your back. You do that stuff to, like, something happens to your back in order for you to feel that. Damn, I really can't concentrate when I'm fucking talking about Phil because he just pisses me off sometimes.
What's happening in my sleep to cause it? You know what I'm saying?
Why did I do that?
It's very annoying. And
bullshit.
Absolutely,
I
people
call
are saying, well, it could
bullshit.
get worse. You're right. So if I continue to see this as an ongoing pattern or something, then I'm probably going to have to see a doctor, but...
Bruh, it's been an ongoing pattern for years. It's been an ongoing pattern for years, Phil.
Even then, again, I know the history
Renee
of
Suarez,
American
what's up,
healthcare.
baby?
Likely that until there's a major issue, the doctor won't be able to do shit.
Phil, it's called preventative care. You find out why you're getting the pain so that way you don't continue to have it. This isn't like when Pandali was in the hospital, you say, give her a pill. It doesn't work like that. Your body's a machine. We need to find out why is it breaking down and fix it. Exactly, if it gets worse. 2 decades of fucking back pain, if it gets worse. And then you know what's funny? Like, let's say, like, here's something I always thought. So let's say if he really thought, like, he was really, going to the hospital and what? Like, wouldn't this be like insurance fraud or something? So let's say if he went to the hospital, right? And he's like, yo, I got back pain, this and this and that. And then there's just like literal proof. Like, he's sitting there on stream every day, making up lies about his back. Like, couldn't he get in trouble for that? I'm just letting myself get killed. I'm just saying.
Hell, when I had my major back issue about over 10 years ago, I had to go to the doctor 3 times and convince the doctor that I wasn't, like, making it up, that I was actually in excruciating pain before he would schedule me to get an MRI. And then in the MRI, he goes, oh shit, your disc is about to explode. Well, yeah, doc, that's why I fucking came to see you 3 fucking times to tell you that my back hurt, and you didn't believe me. You think I'm, like, making it up because I'm fat. I was fat back then or something. Like, he was an asshole.
The pancakes
and
are
I'm saying
ready.
that every doctor's like that.
Aqua Saber, thank you for $5 super chat. His family out to get him through genetics. First his aunt scout, now his dad's back. Exactly. Thank God I didn't give him anything.
But, probably the way that Phil probably explained the issue, the doctor probably didn't believe you because you were probably fucking lying.
But that's basically American healthcare. It's like you have to actually beg to get help. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of jumping through hoops.
I have never, like I said, and I said, someone from New York, that is not the case, okay? That is not the case. It does not take 2 months to schedule an appointment. He is lying. And the thing is, it's so fucking funny. You can see it in his chat. His chat does not believe him. Look at that. You got Jeff. Look, I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. You already got somebody there named Jeff letting Phil know that he's an MRI technician. Like, the dude knows what the fuck he's talking about. Hold on. Let me hide this shit right here. Right here, you see right there? It says Jeff, MRI technician. These people know what the fuck they're talking about. You're talking to normal people now, like, somewhat normal people.
I don't understand why it's like that.
It's not like that,
It's just
Phil.
not easy to get the help you need.
You see, look at Lord Shieldgrad.
Exactly know what's
Philip,
going on.
no, just be honest.
All right. When I went
Jad
to
FX,
the
look,
doctor,
just read the chat. Read the chat.
In 2015, because my foot had swollen up and I was in excruciating pain. Okay. So I go to the doctor, and the doctor asks me, "So what do you think it is?" I came to see you to pay you to tell me what this is. The doctor literally asked me, what do you think it is? And I said, well, judging by the symptoms, judging by what I found online, I think it's probably gout. To which the doctor looks and goes, yeah, I think that's probably what it is, but let's run some tests and, we'll confirm it. But yeah, I think so. Like, I'm not even kidding. American healthcare.
No.
The doctor asks you what's wrong with you.
Yes, because
Gee,
you want to know
thanks,
why?
morons.
You want to no.
You know, like,
Let
what
me
the
no
fuck?
no. Phil,
So
shut
anyway,
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and suck my dick. Let me tell you why doctors do that. This is why doctors, mechanics, and IT professionals do this shit. Okay? All right? The reason why they ask you this, right? What do you think it could be? Because again, this doctor doesn't follow you around everywhere. He doesn't know what you do verbatim. He doesn't fucking sit with you when you eat. He doesn't fucking walk around with you when you fucking supposed to be exercising. He doesn't know that. So he probably asked you, like, what do you think it is to try to get a sense of where he could look for, like where to look for in regards to the problem. Same thing in IT. When it's like, so what do you think? Oh, you're the IT guy. You're the fix it. I'm not a fucking psychic, dumbass. I don't know what the fuck you did to this computer. I don't know what's wrong with the computer. I don't know how long it's been updated. I don't know any of that shit. We're like detectives. We don't know what the problem is. We have to find it. So in order to find the problem, we need you to work with us. So the doctor was asking you that on purpose to try to get a sense of where he should look for to solve your problem, dumbass. If he was able to fucking just magically fix you like that, he wouldn't be a doctor. This dude would be a millionaire fucking just touching celebs and shit. Okay, you got cancer. Okay, you got the...
That being said, no, I'm not going to the doctor right now. All right? Likely... This issue, first of all, is so stupid. Like I said, it feels kind of numbish right
Klaus,
here.
Mr. Thank you for the 20 Mexican pesos super chat on his shonen syndrome is creepy as fuck.
It definitely won't affect me playing games. I can fully feel everything move my hand. You know what I mean? It's not going to affect anything there. There's no pain. It's just odd numbness. Okay? So we'll see what happens. And I'm sure, undoubtedly, now that I've made this public on my stream, everyone will be asking me and bugging me about it for the next 2 weeks. Oh, Phil, how's your hand feel? How's your hand feel? And I appreciate the concern.
Stupid, because people are concerned, dumbass. Like I said, I don't fuck it. Drop that for all I care. I don't care. I don't care. Just I don't care.
But it's not a big deal right now. Like I said, if this is something that lingers and doesn't get better,
it's been lingering for years. Stupid.
Starts happening in other parts of my body. Yeah, then that's a problem, and then I got to go see the doctor. But for now, no. Judging from my history and my experience with American healthcare, I'm not rushing to see a fucking doctor right now. It's not.
And watch. When it becomes a problem, your doctor's gonna find this video and be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Phil, you literally are providing a case for neglect against your own body. You just told the entire world how you do not take care of your body, how your body was letting you know that it was fucking up, and you choose to not do anything for it because they can't just magically fix it. Like, you want everything to be magically fixed. It doesn't work like that in the real world, homie. You're gonna have to deal. And like I said, you want to drop dead? Not my fucking problem. Go ahead. Knock yourself out.
Viable, it's not feasible, and it would be a waste of my fucking time regardless. So no, we'll see what happens, okay? So there you go. That was me waking up yesterday on my day off. Outside of that, yesterday wasn't a very bad day at all. Another more relaxing day where I spent a lot of time at home with Kat and Jasper. I had to run and do errands and the like.
Wait, where you at?
I actually got paid yesterday from YouTube, my monthly payment that I get once a month, which immediately more than half of it went straight to bills, and more is going to bills over the next couple of weeks. But with a little bit of money extra that I had, I was like, oh, go shopping and not have to worry too much about having to nickel and dime everything.
Damn,
right?
They got me like dick shot.
So it was a nice day, having to go out and not worry about I have to count my pennies to make sure that there's enough money in my bank account to afford the things I'm doing for the day. And we actually watched some more gameplay of Elden Ring, other people playing the game, and it was interesting because
why are you watching other people play the game?
Few odds and ends in the game that I missed so far, like a few side quests / NPC quests that I didn't complete, and a few people that I was watching did complete. And the good news
we
is
know
I
he's lying, JJ.
anything.
We know.
The things that I missed were like
fuck,
unimportant for my build or anything like that. But it's very interesting to watch people play the same game you've already played, especially because these people are like behind me and we're watching. And everyone plays this game differently. Everyone plays it differently. Some people followed the graces that they ran to, the points of grace, and literally went beginning of the game, Stormvale Castle, Limgrave, or teleported to Caelid. Now I'm supposed to be here, and just played it like that, and basically played all the wrong order and skipped 90% of like the items in the game, which is hilarious. Then some people played it like they knew the order to play it already somehow.
He's been cucked.
And ended up doing all of Limgrave, then all of Liurnia, then went back and did all of Caelid until they ran into the Dragon Barrow and got their asses handed to them and realized, what the fuck, why is this so different? So it's kind of interesting how everyone plays the game differently. Although it's also interesting because a lot of people, I don't want to say a lot of people because it's not true. Some people right now, as I'm playing this game, are criticizing my playthrough of Elden Ring, saying things such as,
he's still
Phil,
bitching.
you're over-leveled. Okay? Admittedly, when I first started playing, I beat the main area, and I kind of went to the castle early because people asked me to. I beat the castle, and people were like, oh, you're not supposed to go to Liurnia. You got to go back to Limgrave and do all of Limgrave. And I was over-leveled for it because I'd already beaten the castle. Okay? Admittedly, that's exactly what happened. Then I ended up going to Liurnia, and I was about the level I was supposed to be for Liurnia. But because I had a weapon that was good, the Golden Halberd, and I had built my levels and my build towards using that halberd, I was kind of a glass cannon. And what I mean by that is,
oh my God,
I was hitting for crazy damage against all the enemies and the bosses, but man, they were also hitting me for crazy damage.
Yo,
the boss fights were actually kind of suspenseful. Because it was like, Phil's whooping.
Is this the new go-to now? Is this the new Chad? Is this the new concerted effort? Is this the, like, dude, like, who told you this? What YouTube video told you this term, Phil? Because you're abusing it like fuck. Because we know you got it from one of these YouTube videos. We know that, Phil. Who told you this term? Because it's just not. No. This is not good. I don't like it. Okay, use something else.
Oops, he took a hit. Now he could die at any moment. You see, so it was good in that regard. I felt that it was actually like exciting.
What the fuck?
But at the same time, whenever there's a game, when I'm not constantly failing, these idiots will say dumb things like Phil over-leveled or grinded and he did it the wrong way. Completely wrong. I've been watching various people play, okay?
Stop watching various people play.
Taking their time to do everything in order.
So you've been watching guides. That's why, Phil, you're spoiling yourself. Therefore, there's no sense of suspense. There's no sense of, like, you know, it's not organic because you're faking it. Because you already know what the fuck is going on, bro. You're not a good actor, Phil. You know that, right? You're really not a good actor. So the thing is like, you sit there and act like you're playing this for the first time. We know you're just beelining it to the places that these YouTube videos told you to go to. It's not that hard to see, bro. No, I don't want it. Nope.
Kind of the right level for them. Another person went way ahead and was actually taking on all of Caelid early. Then they backtracked and ended up doing the earlier stuff. And now they're like, shit, I guess it's not that fun because I kind of beat it. But that's kind of the pitfalls of an open world game. I mean, yeah, the game's meant to be played however you want. Especially in a first run. There's no way to know what order you should be doing it or whatever. Luckily for me, I have you guys and your guidance and feedback to help me with my playthrough to kind of understand the intended order of the game. It sure would be great if FromSoft would have explained that better, which they did not.
I'm sorry. Wait. They didn't? I'm sorry. So wait, let me see something real quick. Okay? So what the fuck are these, Phil? What the fuck are these things here? What are these little lines right here? These lines look like they point to something. Doesn't it? Am I crazy? Let's go to Gatefront. I'm just saying. Let's go to Gracefront. Is Gracefront gonna, like, am I supposed to know where like, let's see. Because the game doesn't tell you where to go, right? Is this a thing? What's this thing? What's this light? This light, I think this light is telling me to go somewhere. So wait, hold on. Let's go back to my favorite place. Okay? So I see this, right? Okay, I see this. This has a light that's pointing in a particular direction. So I'm going to follow that light, right? All right, so let me go follow that light. The light told me to go in this general direction. Okay, you follow me, Phil? Look. I'm going where the light tells me to. Sorry, I like this move. It's cool. Okay, so it tells me to go in this general direction. Now I see a point of grace, right? I go to the point of grace. Now I'm back to look. The point of grace is having a light that's going in a particular direction. It's like it's almost telling me if I have to go this way, right? So if we go to the map and I go there and I continue to go this way, I see that the point of grace is going to continue to make me go this way and so on and so forth. So how is it that the game doesn't tell you where to go?
Good job of. But yeah, like the funny part is, again, everyone who's kind of playing the game, and even the pro level players who I've seen playing the game, are saying there's no right or wrong way to play the game. If you get underleveled for an area,
there's a right and wrong way to stream it, though. Okay, the wrong way is to stream it as if there are kids, like you invited kids to come over to your house so that they can watch you play video games. Okay, and the right way is to do it so that it's entertaining for your audience. And still won't name a single fucking pro level player because he knows if he mentions somebody, we will go ahead and disprove it because he's a fucking liar. Like, stop fucking lying, Phil. Jesus Christ.
what are you going to do? If you're over leveled, what are you going to do? It's not your fault. I'm not even kidding you. I saw.
What do you mean it is your fault? Because you're sitting there you're wasting time collecting. Like, how it's Phil, how is it not your fault? If instead of you playing the game and being entertaining, you're going around farming rooms and fucking leveling up so that way the game could be easier for you to the point where it's boring. That's your fault.
2 pro players playing this game.
Who?
At
who?
A very accelerated pace. They basically were playing this game, like, I'm not kidding, like 12 hours a day since the day it came out. So they beat the game within like a week. But their runs are boring.
Wow.
I mean it. Like, what they typically tend to do, they find one weapon that they like, they stick with that weapon and just play it for the rest of the game. They don't really mix it up. They're like, that's my weapon. I'm going to put every upgrade material into it. I'm going to have my build based off of it. And I'm just going to pound the fuck out of everything till the end of the game. Whether that be magic, whether that be a giant greatsword, whether that be you know what I mean? Whatever weapon it is they select, this is my build for the run. And then once they're done with that run, okay, then they focus on, okay, my next run, I'd like to do something different. Whether it's, a skill-based run in this regard, or maybe I'm going to use all these Ashes of War this run, or maybe I'm going to do a level 1 run, or whatever it may be. So what's funny about this is I'm watching their playthroughs, and I'll be honest, they're boring. A lot of these guys are better than the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're actually so good that most of the time when they
make it entertaining.
There's no difficulty. They could, I see the pattern. Dodge, hit, dodge, hit, dodge. Oh, beat him second try. Only reason I died the first try, because I only had 1 flask by the time I got to the boss, right? So that's what I mean. Like, and by the way, here's another thing too. Flavio in the stream chat says, jump R2, jump R2, jump R2 everything. That's how you play the game.
No, dumbass.
That's exactly how you play the game, unless you've beaten the game and now you understand like a build and you're going for something more specific or more refined. Literally jumping attacks is how everyone is playing this fucking game at a high level. Without exception. The top players have figured out it's just jumping attacks. It staggers everything after 2 hits.
No. Who, Phil? Who is sitting there wasting people's time just doing jumping attacks all fucking day? No. I hope you're getting into the scarecrow business because you got a whole lot of straw man there, buddy. They're not sitting there spamming and fucking. I'm not doing that shit. I could do that shit right now. I'm not doing that shit. It's not fun. Just fucking cheesing. There's no challenge skill. Come on. There's no, there's no challenge to it. There's no fun. There's no entertainment value in fucking just doing the easiest fucking shit in the game. Like, isn't that like I don't understand that shit. Aren't you a pro fighting game person, dude? Like, isn't like doing the meta like frowned upon? Isn't it? I thought like him as a fighting game purist, playing the meta is a no-no. Or am I correctly assuming that he is a fighting, pro fighting game player? I'm just saying. Chicken.
And that's the game. So this is what's funny to me, because again, these are the top guys. These are guys who like.
Who are these top guys?
I dribbled off it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Rabbi Golden Steinberg, thank you for the $5 Australian super chat. Says everyone plays different, but when he gets called out for jump R2 spam, he says everyone plays the same. He's the worst person alive. He can't keep his mind straight. Can't keep his story straight.
First week the game was out, they were getting 50,000 views on streams on fucking Twitch. These were guys who are promoting the game, who are getting paid to make guides for the game and ongoingly cover the game in multiple runs. They got exclusive partnerships with FromSoft to make content on the game. And literally their playthroughs are nowhere near as exciting as someone who's not a top player, because there's no, you know what I'm saying? Like, by the time...
No, I don't know what you're saying. You're going to have to elaborate.
Area of the game, which I haven't seen yet. I didn't spoil myself. I just want to make that clear.
They're
already just pounding everything into submission with one hit. So, wow, how exciting, right? Like, wow, it's really just, great to see you destroy every single enemy.
So why are you doing it?
Weapon, you didn't switch. You over-leveled it. And now you just destroy everything with jumping attacks. That's the game. And that's what, most of them have done. At least for their first runs. Again, I think what it is with the appeal of a game like this is it's going to be your second, your third, your fourth run that ends up being super exciting once you see the game mechanics and you understand how you can challenge yourself to do something different. The problem with that is the fucking game is over 100 hours long. I'm not just an Elden Ring content creator. So I'm not going to sit here and say, okay, I played the game one way the first run, then change it and do a second run immediately, a challenge run, and then another run and another run. When I beat
bitch-ass
Elden Ring, I'm not playing it again, at least immediately. I know some people have already expressed interest to see me go through the game and do alternate builds, like a magic build, which I'm not really doing. I'm doing more of a hybrid, strength and faith. Okay.
Move, Shinko.
So I'm thinking, maybe eventually I'd like to go back to a sorcery build. That sounds fun to me. But I'm fucking not doing it right after I beat the game after playing it for so long. Right now I'm 60 hours in and people are like, you're about halfway through.
But that's you, though.
This will be 120.
Instead of you following the lights that tell you where to go so you can just beat the game 1, 2, 3 with your OP weapon, you're literally stalling for time, looking for everything from every fucking YouTube video guide that you've looked through. You know that, Phil. Phil, you know how I know that you looked through a guide? Like, not even, fuck the Discord shit. You know how I know you look through a guide? Every time you open your inventory and you go to your equipment, every single weapon that you have, I get a recommendation for. I get a recommendation video for. The Azumi, the little, that sword whip, all that shit that you've gotten. I've literally received specific videos on how to get those weapons. That's some algorithm shit right there, bro. YouTube knows that you're reading a guide because YouTube is recommending to me the videos that you're watching. Every single weapon that you have in your inventory, I received a video recommendation to watch. So that means the algorithm has picked up the names of the weapons that you've gotten and correlated them with the fucking videos that you've been watching. You fucking liar. I'm not even joking. Let me see what I can find right now. right now, because I've been looking up Elden Ring shit, right? I've been looking up Elden Ring shit just for like shit around Limgrave and shit like that. No spoilers. Let me see if I can find this shit. Oh, now you see. Come on, YouTube. You just like to fuck with people, huh? So I remember I saw the one with the Izumi. I saw the fucking Warhammer shit. The shit for the Magma Sword. All that shit. I still gotta look for those. Watch, every time I get a recommendation, I'll post it.
Hour playthrough I'll probably finish in May.
And that's the other thing, Sizzy Mac. He just goes.
So that being
he
said,
just goes straight to where the fucking OP shit is.
You know, what's funny to me is these idiots who sit here and criticize and yell at me. And like I said, I really have had my eyes opened for the first time, really watching along other people playing the same game that I'm playing while I'm playing it, to see how different their actual audience can be with their attitude towards them. Even though
he knew,
admittedly said that's
he
kind
knew,
of boring,
and that's why he kept getting clapped. He didn't say shit. That's why he was like, "Oh man,
how the game is played."
This is what Phil doesn't understand. It's just the thing is he has this basically he has given us his entire MO and he doesn't understand it. We know, like Sizzy Mac, we knew that he read the guide when he was fighting the Tree Sentinel, because when he was getting clapped, he didn't come out with any fake video game terms. He didn't come up with any excuses. He's just like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and beat it. I'm gonna go ahead and beat it." We know, because when you get your ass clapped, you come out with every single excuse under the sun. So when we saw you just continuously go, not say anything, evolve into that gamer face, we knew, boom, he read a guide. He's doing it because he knows he's supposed to get something there.
You know, you're going to go back later and do it a different way. To give you some perspective, think about my playthrough, okay? In my playthrough, number one, my health is underleveled. It is. My health is much lower than likely it should be.
Yes, because you went ahead and you took your runes and leveled up accordingly so you can use the golden halberd. Bro, you're not saying anything smart here, bro. My health is very low. Dude, just because your health and shit is low, we know what you did. You took it and you took all your runes and leveled up so you can meet the requirements to get the golden halberd. Exactly. You don't need health if you could one-shot everybody.
At the point
you don't need health if you're a glass cannon.
So things are able to like one or two hit me in these harder areas. Number two, I'm using more than just one weapon and build. I'm using the magma worm fire flame fuck sword, whatever it's called, and that I'm using for standard gameplay for like, you know, the dungeons and enemies and stuff, and I like its moveset, although admittedly it's not the best. I still think that it's fun and challenging. I'm using the golden halberd with holy damage for major boss fights. If I can't beat it with the magma sword, I switch over to the halberd, which seems better, but I'm purposely not playing the entire game with the halberd because admittedly it seems like it's a little bit too OP, right? And then I'm using faith magic. So that way we have variation. So I'm ranged, I got that. Up close, I got that. Fire, got that. Or if I want to switch to holy, got that. So you see what I'm saying? I've got all these variations in my gameplay style. The two other playthroughs that I've been watching of pro players are not doing it. They're literally doing one thing, over-leveling it, and really pounding the fuck out of the game the first playthrough.
And it's back. Thank you for the 50 Crown Super Chat, hun. Your name
honestly.
should be Miko
Ward,
as
like
you're milking all of us more idiots as the only proper leader you are. Hail Shinko like we're 1940.
Value. Like, I'm going to die a million times, and that's okay. Oh, by the way, they die a million times too, but there's no fucking death counter, and no one razzes them for dying a bunch of
because you suck, Phil. Phil. Why haven't you understood yet? Okay, I think it's because your ego. It's because of your ego, but you're not really understanding. Phil, the only thing your content is good for is to make jest of. Okay, that's it. The only thing you're good for is for us to laugh at because you're a piece of shit. Understand that? You understand that? You get that? Okay? Party like it's 1939.
Bosses in this game that I steamrolled, and they had a hard time with. There's been bosses they steamrolled, but I had a crazy hard time with. Crucible Knight. So anyway,
yes, you have
it's fun to see other people play the game like this, but at the same time, it opens my eyes to the criticisms and things that I've gotten, I'm like, they're not even valid. These are people who just want some specific level of perfect playthrough where they can sit here and deride me, and that's not what they...
The only thing that people want is for you to play the game honestly. They don't want to fucking... Like, they just want you to play the game, and if they make fun of you, let them make fun of you. At the end of the day, you get your money, stupid fuck. Like, are you not understanding that concept? Are you not understanding that concept? I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. Are you not understanding that? Exactly, Smith Super Officer Reviews. Fuck. Like, the dude is literally saying, like, he's literally, like, you know, he's literally lying and shit, so he needs to be held accountable. All right, I got my runes. Fuck you. I said fuck you. Let's continue. Sorry.
...is fucking about.
Yo,
I'm
bro,
having a
up.
good time playing it the way I am, and I hope you guys are enjoying the fact that I am doing variety. By the way, if I happen to find another weapon that looks cool and is for my build, then I will use it. If I find a strength, faith, a little bit of dex style weapon and I like it, I'm going to try it. It's just that right now I have two kind of go-to weapons that I'm alternating between that I'm really enjoying. Okay? Okay. So, Elden Ring continues today on the main gameplay stream. Alright? And I'm excited for
Oh,
it.
come on.
So anyway, yesterday, to finish up my Phil's Day Off recap, I watched a lot of Elden Ring with my wife, and we relaxed. We had Mexican food for dinner. We each ordered a giant burrito of different styles. These are not typical burrito you're thinking of, where you pick it up with two hands and eat it. These are like fork and knife burritos on a giant plate that you have to cut up and eat because they're so ginormous. I guess what you would call them is like smothered burritos or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but they were crazy good. And that was our day. Not too much to speak of outside of the numbness of my stupid hand. It was a pretty laid-back
Shinko.
day, and I was actually having a good time with it. I was like, wow, this is good. I needed that day to relax after this stressful week of playing Elden Ring every single day. All right, so Phil's Day Off, not super excited. Okay. Let's continue. What wet burrito? Is that what they're called? Wet burritos? Okay, that's probably what it is then. Wet burritos. Yes.
That's what your wife
Okay.
wanted. Oh!
Let's talk about the schedule for this week, and this is going to get us
All right,
into a
Shinko,
major
come on.
topic
Come
that
on,
I want
come
to
on,
talk
Shinko.
about today.
Phil
Okay.
is farther
Today's
than
stream.
dark in
It's Elden Ring on the first stream, and we're going to be exploring
Where did I
the
get that
3
armor set?
optional
I got it
side
from the
dungeons that I have now unlocked.
guy at
One of them is the second
Gatefront.
half of the underground well.
That mob,
in
that
Sophia
first
River,
mob,
which I
the
think
guy
was
with the
called, like,
long
Nokron, the Eternal
helmet.
City.
I got it
We
from
beat
him.
the
I
first
wanted
half.
his
There's a whole
spear.
other
That's
second
what I
half
wanted.
to do that I didn't do yet.
Like, man, I want that
There's
guy's spear.
also another underground well that we had been to originally when I went to it. If you remember, I fought this giant
That's why I kept trying to
ants,
kill him, but
and that
they
was
gave me his armor set.
boss that was under there. Well, this is the other half of that dungeon. I don't know what to expect, but apparently it's pretty crazy from what people are telling me. So there's another half of that dungeon. I don't even know exactly what it's called yet. And then on top of that, I'm now in the upside down,
There we go.
like Kara's study hall. If you
You
remember,
only wings
originally
at
there was a
Applebee's.
tower
I got you.
that was outside of the academy. That there was a sorcerer that was a
demo?
troll.
No, I didn't know
and
that,
couldn't
Razzie.
kill the
Oh,
sorcerer
shit, I
because
might
they
wanna
kept
check that
teleporting
out.
away and running
I
away
have
and
Steam
kinda
on a
slamming with
laptop, but
magic.
I'll still check it out.
And everyone basically told me there's really
So
no
yeah, so
reason to kill
Zonkbonk,
that
hold on.
sorcerer anyway
Fuck
because
those rooms.
there's nothing in that
So-
tower right now. You have to complete a quest line. So I did complete the quest line. The tower flipped, and now I'm inside this tower.
I mean, you could go to Gatefront too, but I like going to Akil.
Which apparently is a third optional dungeon. So that's currently where I am right now, and likely that's where we'll pick up. Is we'll just go with that
Matter of fact,
tower
let me
for
see if
now.
he gives me. I want to see if he gives me a
And,
spear.
and see how it goes and go from there. So we've got 3 cool optional dungeons to check out. We'll start with 1, see how it goes, and continue on. I am well aware that at this point in the game, I could
So you
go
think
to the
only
fourth
Ice Gary?
area
You
of the
think he has
game.
a backup
I
weapon?
already unlocked a waypoint up there when I completed climbing through that giant mining tunnel with the magma worm at the end. And I
So
think
yeah,
it's an
Zonkbonk,
Atlas
it's this
Plateau,
guy
and I
right
think
here.
That's where I'm supposed to go next.
I
So
want
I
his
know where I can
spear,
go
his
for the
spear, his
story,
sword,
but obviously
his
with
shield. That's what I want.
3
This dude right here.
giant areas to go. I think I'd like to check those out first. So that's what we're going to be doing, okay? Now, later tonight, at 6:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Horizon Forbidden West Endgame. And I have an update, okay, in regards to the Horizon playthrough. Apparently, I am about to finish the game. The next story mission in Horizon is the final mission in the game, and it's less than 2 hours long. It's essentially the conclusion of the game. So, as I was saying, last time I played a couple days ago, There's a little bit of side content left in the
Ooh.
game that I feel like I'd like to do. There's a side mission for the character Alva, who's a major story character that I'd like to do. I'd like to maybe see what missions I could do now that I can fly in the game. I know there's at least 1 or 2 missions you can do by flying around. So maybe I'll check those out. Tonight will likely be side content / exploration. All right. And go from there. And then we'll finish the game. Will we do that all tonight? Likely no. I have 2 streams scheduled this week for Horizon tonight.
I want your spear, sir.
So likely tonight will be, let's do some exploration. Let's do some side content. Let's mess around with the flying. And then I'll finish the game story-wise on Thursday night and wrap it up. Okay? Cool. Tomorrow will be more Elden Ring, and that'll be paired with a late-night chill stream of Skyrim After Dark. Thursday will be more Elden Ring, and it'll be paired with the conclusion of Horizon, as I just stated. Okay. Now.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's time to talk about Friday, my friends. So, on Friday, there's 2 new release games coming out that I'm interested in.
What?
One is called Ghostwire Tokyo, and the other is called Kirby and the Forgotten Land. From all reports, Kirby seems like a pretty interesting game, although I know most people probably won't review it extremely well. I like Kirby games. I've not played one in many, many years, and once I beat Horizon, I'll actually be looking for another game to play on late nights for variety and chill gaming purposes. I think Kirby is the perfect game to slip into that spot for about a week or 2, depending on how long it is. Okay,
He wants to slip into that
so
spot.
that's kind of a given. But
I'm
other game
is
is Ghostwire Tokyo. Now, this is a game that I followed for a few
is it like
years.
chopping up
It's
like
the next
hard?
game from Shinji Mikami, the maker of some of the big Resident Evil
Yeah, I gotta
games
work. I don't know,
over
man.
the
I gotta.
years. In
I think I need to
particular,
just get a new
a lot of people
computer.
like his Resident Evil 4, as well as Evil Within 1 and 2, and everyone's been waiting for this new project from him. Excuse me. Looks unique. It's first-person, action-based horror. You're walking through modern Tokyo, but ghosts are appearing out of nowhere, and you have to fight them with this crazy kind of hand-to-hand combat that uses magic and stuff, and it looks unique. It absolutely does look like something unique and different. And I'm actually excited. Like I say, I was excited, because now the early reviews have come out as of yesterday. Okay?
Why are we focusing on early
opinion
reviews?
Definitely seems to be mixed on the game. You know, I'm getting tired of this. I am.
Bro, this I'm John Everyman that's being worn down by the world stick is really getting fucking annoying, bro. Like, bro, why are you getting tired? Why are you focusing on an early review that you told your fans to not worry about? Aren't these the golden child people that are just shills and shit? Why are you focusing on fucking early reviews? Why don't you just play the game of your own volition, have your own fucking opinion, and make money off the bitch? Like, come on.
Klaus Mystery, thank you for the 20 Mexican peso super chat, hun. I hope Phil doesn't find the Pinocchio DS game.
Oh my god, man. Like this guy, like this boy.
Tired of this. You said, what is Phil getting tired of? I'm getting tired of having a game look like one thing and turn out to be something completely different. They call it bait and switch, okay? And this game looked to me on paper, and even the visuals that we had seen up to now, that this was going to be something different. Like, oh my god, I've been playing Elden Ring and other open world style games for a month. Let me now do something different and interesting and engaging and fun. This will be great for variety for the streams. I can alternate between Ghostwire and Elden Ring. It'll be a different kind of content. Maybe
Phil, developers are not making games with streamers in mind, okay? Streamers are not a priority when they're making these fucking games, bro. Again, these are medium. This is a medium of artistic expression. It's not always about it just being a product.
Who are turned off by Elden Ring will finally come back to watch me play a different game, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to very briefly outline some of the things being said about Ghostwire Tokyo, and I will say this, shout out to Swaggins. He actually posted up some information for me about the game.
Real talk, Swaggins suck a dick, bro. I don't know why, but out of all of Phil's fucking wheelchairs, you rubbed me off the worst. And I think it was because of the PW Dub shit. Because the PW Dub shit out of the Discord leaks, the one thing that caught my eye was your little, let me not say a gamer word, your little zesty ass fucking getting hype and trying to throw him under the bus. and kicking him while he was down. You, sir, are a major cuck. You gets no maidens, okay? None. Your dick is drier than an African's knees in wintertime, okay? You have no life. You have no real friends. You have no prospects for living, okay? Do me a favor, okay? Just do me a quick little favor, okay? And just eat 3 cherry pits, okay? Do me a favor. Go eat 3 cherry pits. Do that for me, okay? Go, get some cherries, get 3 cherries, take out the pits, and crush them, and eat them, okay? So that way the cyanide from the cherry pits can go ahead and absorb in your bloodstream. We'll be rid of cucks like you forever. Fucking dusty dick-ass motherfucker.
Review and go over. You ready?
Oh, he is? Oh,
Let's
he
see.
and on
Here's
top
some of the information. In fact, I'm going to read this one. Based on reviews, the major criticisms of Ghostwire Tokyo, the game is bland, an uninteresting story, bad controls, the map is littered with icons. Every single event in the world, you just hold down a button to do. Combat is repetitive, but actually walking around the world, exploring, is decently interesting. There's some out-of-place RPG mechanics in the game, like you eat food, and also you can change your clothes, but you never see them because it's a first-person game, and the cutscenes are rare, so what's the point? You never see them, right?
Like Cyberpunk.
The game also has a skill tree, which is weird because it doesn't play like an RPG, but has an RPG skill tree.
RPGs are not the only games that have skill trees, you fake-ass gamer. There was supposed to be a guy that owes me some shit. Where's he? Where's he at? He was supposed to come here and give me something. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, he didn't. Oh, fuck this guy. He didn't come back.
Basically a walking simulator with the occasional platforming challenge and some repetitive action.
You love those!
A cool story mission. Okay? And here's another one. Listen to this. This is directly from someone's review, and I apologize because I don't know actually who it is, but it's a quote taken from someone's review. Okay?
You don't need half-ass research,
Though Ghostwire
bro.
Tokyo may be metaphorically in line with a typical first-person shooter, it doesn't feel much like one. The controls feel sluggish and swimmy to an extent that I swapped controllers because I thought something must have been malfunctioning. Jacking the camera acceleration and deceleration to the max helps. I guess there's a setting for that. But it's no silver bullet. And everyone apparently is saying the same thing, that the game feels like you're playing in slow motion or underwater. And therefore, it doesn't feel like a great gaming experience because you're like, what the fuck? Why does it play like that? So, I'm looking at a game that looks unique and interesting and original. And what people reviewing it are saying is, it is for like 4 hours. And then you realize the entire game is exactly the same thing. It's a walking simulator with added combat that's delayed and not responsive and kind of annoying. It's also incredibly repetitive after the first few hours when I guess you've seen all the enemy types. And every once in a while there's a unique setting or unique puzzle that's cool, but you're going to be bored in between all of that.
Phil, we're going to be bored either way because you're fucking boring.
So just to recap, I've been playing
Watch, you're going to invade Elvis, man. Invade Elvis in fucking Phil's chat. He's a low-key detractor. I fucks with that dude.
For a month and you want to see something fresh and different, and I'm about to jump into a game that feels boring and repetitive after 4 hours. You see?
No, I don't see.
So now I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me
How
tell
about you just play the game and make fun of it?
I probably initially will be intrigued no matter what. It seems like that kind of game, like the visual style alone for Ghostwire, looks really unique and interesting. And I think that just our initial reactions to what's going on in the game for the first stream or two may be good, but what if it becomes the same exact situation as Dying Light 2 or whatever, where it's just like,
oh, somebody in the chat called it.
Everything the game is in like the first few hours, and now who wants to see it after like 2 streams? You know what I'm saying? Number one, do I want to drop the money on a game like that, where I'm going to buy it and play it twice and be bored? And number two, do we want to take the risk of that? Here's the thing. I'm in a unique situation right now, where I've already been avoiding games because I've been in the midst of such long playthroughs. Just between Elden Ring and Horizon, it's taking...
Yo, these are supposed to be, like, inner monologues, yo. Like, these are supposed to be monologues that Phil has in his own head and, you know, not out loud. Like, this is the part where, Phil, you're supposed to look in the mirror and be like, Phil, you're in a unique situation, okay? You've been, you know, fucking putting off games forever, and this is shit you're supposed to be saying to yourself.
Most of my March to this point. Today's the 22nd of March, 3 weeks into the month, right? And I haven't played anything new because I've been tackling some of the longest games that I've played in a very long time. What have I missed? Well, I didn't play Martha is Dead, a horror game. I didn't play WWE 2K22, a pro wrestling game, the first of its kind in a year and a half.
That's your fault.
Said not only do they want me to see me do the showcase mode, but they're interested in maybe seeing me do like a simulated career. And of course, once enough community creations are
but you could but see, this is what I'm saying. This is what makes no fucking sense, Phil. Because my thing is, you'll play a game like fucking Skyrim forever, but then like fucking like 2K, you can't do the same shit. Okay, so they don't have enough community creations, right? So until they get the community creations, how about you just play the My Career mode? Play My Career mode. So that way you can go ahead and fucking have the content, and then when it's time for fucking the community creation shit, you can sit there and be like, oh shit, now they got the community creation, we got enough for our Royal Rumble or whatever. This guy's a moron, man. Like a legitimate moron. Like, fuck, he just doesn't know how to do shit, man. Doesn't know how to, like, just solve problems. Doesn't just bitch.
Traditional simulation fantasy matches, which people love to see me do commentation over, or commentary over. Excuse me. I skipped Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy. Although,
that's
admittedly,
your
out of the games
fault.
I'm mentioning now may probably be the least unique one, and one that I likely would skip anyway, because it does seem like it has so many borrowed elements from FromSoft games.
What? It's a Final You know what I would like? Some people, they wish that Phil, they could just punch Phil. They could just sock him in the mouth one time. I've even said it myself. But the one thing I would love to do if Phil was right in front of me is just literally scream at him at the top of my lungs and just direct all that volume, all the acoustics straight to his fucking core, and just let him sit there and watch me scream this shit out of him like a fucking child. That's what I want. I don't want to put hands on Phil because it'd be like beating a fucking mangy dog. There's no, like, I don't want to do that. I just would like to scream at him and just let him know how much of a fucking failure he is. Exactly, Smith Super Awesome Reviews. Nobody told him to skip these things. He could have played these things and still made fucking bank. But no, he wants to go ahead and play fucking Skyrim.
And quite frankly, not many people are praising the game more than they're saying, yeah, it's okay. So, I already skipped a bunch of games. Oh, yeah. I was playing Dying Light 2 in February, and the game has been on hiatus for over a month, and I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to it. So already I have these options sitting around, right? And it's kind of like, so what should I do now? Now knowing that Ghostwire Tokyo essentially is not a great game, it'll be good for a bit and then get boring. Do I still play it? Or do I say, meh, all right, instead, let's go do this game that you guys wanted to see me do and I skipped? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure.
Come on, bitch ass. Let's get into it.
At all, how to handle this situation. I thought that we were in a situation where...
What do you mean we?
This would be straightforward to figure out. It'll be me playing Ghostwire and Elden Ring. Then it'll be me basically playing, what do you call it?
Come on, baby. Come on, Shinko. You got this. You got this.
What
You
do you
got this.
call
Come
it?
on,
It'll be
Shinko.
me playing, why am I having a brain fart?
Fuck.
Oh, the next Lego game. That's right. I was trying to think, what's the next game? Sorry, my phone keeps distracting me this morning.
Why is your phone distracting
Lego
you,
game,
Phil?
right? There's a Lego game coming out, Lego Star Wars Trilogy or whatever, and it actually seems completely different from all the other Lego games that have ever come out. It's actually like narrative based rather than just a collectathon. It seems very different. And I'm actually very interested in playing that. I mean, I haven't played a Star Wars game in how long, and you know, the Lego games are kind of silly fun, and it seems like this is a very unique one to check out. So yeah, that's the next game I'm playing. After that, there's not much going on, and it's kind of like, so what do I do? What do I play? I honestly have no clue what to tell you guys at this point.
Just play something,
went from
Phil.
having a clear-cut path to like I'm completely uncertain.
Yo, this dude, like this AI is
now.
Like,
here's
really
the funny
weird.
part. Some people live 10 years in the fucking past and still think that I am the darksydephil who only made on-demand video content for YouTube. Really, they think that because they say things like, "Phil, why are you listening to other people's reviews? You always used to say don't do that." And used to play every game and
bro, you said it like last month.
Honest reviews, and we liked that about you. Yes, that was 10 years ago. You're right. In the modern day, I'm a full-time streamer. I have limited time to play the games that I'm playing. And by the way, if you haven't
I'll go
noticed,
say, but thank you for the $5 super
recently
chat.
games
Complains
are
about cost
insanely
to streaming
fucking
and gets money
long
back through Planet
compared
Jeff
to
and
the
his
games I
sale.
used to play.
Exactly.
The
Sorry if I'm
longest
reading
game
this
that
a
I
little
ever played
rushed.
back in the day was Skyrim. Then it was Persona 5. These games today, like I'm playing right now, games that are 100 hours long.
Come on, baby.
Typically, games that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? And back then, it was very different. Most games back in the day could be beaten within like 20 hours, if that. Like a lot were 10 to 15 hours long. So yeah, the old Phil would not read a review because he wasn't streaming and didn't have to have a streaming schedule to tell you guys what he'd be playing. He would just buy the game, play through it quick within 2-3 days, done, slap an entire playthrough and a review on the internet.
I can't see with these fucking trees.
Those playthroughs were sloppy. Those playthroughs were rushed, skipped a ton of content. Even though I feel the reviews to this day are still quite good, a lot of them definitely didn't give an accurate representation of if you had played the entire game as opposed to just rushing through the main story, which is exactly what I used to do back in the day. And again, it was a different era where games were so short that made sense.
Oh, come on.
Okay? Today,
I'm spamming.
Just in 1 month.
Oh.
Right? Think about this. Sifu, Dying Light 2, Horizon Forbidden West, Martha is Dead,
come on.
Elden Ring, Gran Turismo 7,
Phil, shut up. Give me a minute here.
How the fuck do I play all those games?
Come on, baby.
I don't. The answer is I just don't. Even streaming 5 or more hours of gameplay a day, there's no way I can beat all those games in a month. So I have to pick and choose what I'm going to play. And when that happens, you get backlogged or you have to skip stuff, right? So it's not as simple as people like to say, oh, just play everything. Or why are you listening to reviewers?
You gotta be fucking
because if I don't listen to reviewers, okay, how do I know what to play and what's going to be viable for my business and my streams?
Because you play a game that you like, you fucking idiot. And you're going to have to give me a minute before I unpause you because I need to kill this guy. Fuck. Okay? Phil, you literally said last week you shouldn't be listening to these people. Oh, come on. No, come on. The fuck, bro. Okay, Phil, hold on. Give me a minute. You kiss my ass real quick. Fuck, bro. I don't want to have to fucking do this shit now. All right, I'm going to have to fucking charge up. Take this shit off. Where the fuck is this shit? Magic, just in case if it gets too hectic. Where is this dude? Come on. No. Where is he? Some fucking bullshit. Come on. Fucking dead. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, bitch. There you go. Take that. Take that. Take that. Okay? Say it for me, Dale. Say it.
You're going to keep coming back. I'm going to seal up all my cracks. You're going to keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup.
Let's go. Let's go. That's how you do it, Phil.
I'm a dual kind of guy here in what I attempt to do on the internet. On the one hand, I'm trying to entertain myself by playing a game, giving you my honest reactions to said game. So kind of like when you watch me play a game, it's like, what happens if an average guy who plays a game, who has no exposure to said game, plays it for the first time? How would they enjoy it? What would they think about it? And a lot of people value my insights and my commentary on games because they feel like that's.
I think I have the camera on because you guys would have seen me stroking out just now. I'm like,
to what that game is, and they can trust it to judge off of that if it's something they'd be interested in. On the flip side of that, I'm an entertainer. I have to make sure that the content I'm putting out is something that's going to engage and entertain an audience, or else what am I doing here, right? I can't just sit here and play boring shit constantly, even though admittedly I like doing things called chill streams where it's not necessarily giant amounts of engaging gameplay. Instead, it could be me playing a game that's a little bit less exciting, but we interact and we have fun and we talk during that playthrough, and it makes it more engaging because we have interactions, and that's kind of the attraction rather than just this focus on the game. Skyrim is the perfect example of that, right? But that being said, in the modern day, I don't have unlimited resources. I don't have unlimited time. That's really my problem. If I had
You have unlimited time.
If I had a clone of myself to play all these insanely long games that are...
Bro, how about you just play better instead of stalling? Instead of taking 5 minutes on the menu, how about you just play the fucking game? Play the fucking game, bro. That's why this shit fucks up for you, because you're sitting there wasting time. Increases memory slot. Ooh. How come I don't have this? Break up. I already have a major AP, so I don't have to do that shit. Host trick mirror. Takes on the appearance of a cooperator. Fear of... I didn't see this before. Exactly, like they're saying, like even from Soft Fanboy. So is it okay now to listen to early show reviews? Because that's what he called these things. I need one of these. So wait, do I wear this or do like... Of a great rune. Oh. Okay, so this, okay, I got an extra slot. Awesome. All right, let's continue.
And if I had unlimited money to spend on these games, then it wouldn't be an issue.
Technically.
But that's not the case. In 2022, the gameplay landscape is dramatically different than how it used to be. It's not every game's 10 to 12 hours long. You could beat it in 2-3 sittings.
Yes, but every game, you can beat it in one sitting if you just played the fucking game instead of stalling. Instead of doing it so that way, instead of playing in a way where you avoid looking like a dumbass. If you did shit like that, you would go ahead and actually make money, but you don't. You don't. You waste people's time, Phil. You ain't popping in these streets. You popping in these streets, boy. I'll take Roxling.
And, I'm making so much money on ad revenue on YouTube that I could just play 5 new games in 2 weeks. And on top of all of...
But you make tons of money on fucking... YouTube, dude. You know what I realized yesterday? You know what I realized when I got my YouTube payment yesterday? I fucking finally realized that you don't get paid per super chats. Like, I didn't, maybe, you don't get paid by super chats. Like in your YouTube studio, there's an estimated value that you get. Estimated revenue that's listed. And that's what you get paid for. So every time you get super chats, you're getting a substantial amount of money every single month because you're continuously getting money. So that means you're getting unlimited money, Phil, from YouTube. Once I found that shit, once I found that shit out yesterday, that let me know how much of a liar you really fucking are. Because I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I was sitting there like, okay, like I didn't stream this whole fucking month. Almost. I only streamed for like what, a week, 2 weeks. So I'm like, okay, whatever I get, just pause it. No, I got what my estimated revenue value was. You make enough money to do all this shit, Phil. Like, after getting my YouTube payment yesterday, you make way enough so that you can afford these games, so that you can play them as much as you want. Okay? Stop lying.
That, I'm a live streamer now where I have to schedule it in. It's not like I can just play offline and upload in a marathon.
I like this dude's armor. Like, I didn't know this was like a person. Like, this is popping. Like, this dude got that popping.
So, all that being said, okay, I just don't have the answers anymore. You know what I mean? And sometimes having to take in a consensus of reviews, like for example, what's going on right now with Ghostwire Tokyo. I'm trying to take in a bunch of information from a bunch of different people about said game and use that to formulate an educated opinion on, is this a game?
No, dumbass. You're supposed to, people don't want that. People don't want that. They want you to just, okay, look at the game. The game is cool, Play it. They want you to see if the game is bad. They want you to see if the game is good, so that way you can have a raw reaction to it. That's what makes the money. That's a moron, man. Like, that's where the money lies, bro. Repeating thrust and do I want to do nah. Actually, I'm dumb. I wasted all that. Oh. I wasted my runes upgrading my short spear, and I should have upgraded my claws. Fuck. That's what I get for being a dumbass.
That I would be interested in, and my viewership would be interested in. Okay? And I really don't know what else to do about that. You know what I mean? At this point, I don't have the answers. I wish I did. I really do wish I did. I don't. So, what do I do?
I think so, Anders. I think so. I don't know.
And chance
but
that
all I know is that because
of the game
actually no, because last month it reflected normally. Because I
Or do
went
I
by
play something
estimated
else?
revenue, and it
Maybe
went
I
by
played WWE,
what that
which
number
people
was.
wanted to see me play ever since early March.
Like I said, don't take what I'm saying at face value. I might be wrong. It's just that's just something I know.
Or do I continue on with an ongoing playthrough like Dying Light 2 that's been on hiatus for like a month? I don't have the answers. I need feedback. Basically, this whole segment, the whole point.
Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do so I can tell you how I can't do it.
Okay, I need to know. What's hilarious is Lice for Soul says, play WWE 2K22. It has an amazing soundtrack. I can't play the music. It's licensed music, dude. The whole channel would get flagged. All the videos would be muted if it's licensed music. I got to turn it off. Trust me, with the debacle we had with Grand Theft Auto and everything.
Grand Theft.
I have to have the music off in that playthrough. You realize that, right? So anyway.
Fucking idiot. I can't stand this guy.
I think what we need to do is we have 3 days to figure this out. Okay? We do. We have 3 days to talk and figure this out. And here's the options I feel. Here's the most viable option. Just go ahead and play Ghostwire the way I was intending originally.
Yes.
And say, fuck it, hope for the best. Hopefully it's not a game that gets boring in 2 streams. It's not a waste of money. Or go back to something previously that I have on hiatus, maybe like Dying Light 2 or another, maybe a Game Pass playthrough, which we have tons of that have been on, really not invested.
He's going to pick Game Pass. Dude, why don't you play Strange of a Paradise?
WWE. Like, those are the 3 options I'm seeing right now as viable.
Damn, that's
then
too
there's
much
a
of heavy
4th
load,
option.
bro.
Fuck it all and just keep playing Elden Ring as the main game for a bit until Lego Star Wars comes out. And then it'll be Elden Ring and Lego Star Wars, right? But now I'm really pushing it because I've been playing Elden Ring as the mainstream for how many weeks already?
Dude, you've done this with other games. Shut up.
Yeah, I have an audience right now for Elden Ring, and people love it, and people are tuning in and supporting the streams and everything, and I really appreciate that. But what happens when I finally finish Elden Ring, and if all I've been doing has been playing Elden Ring, and so many people came to the channel and subscribed to watch Elden Ring, and then Elden Ring ends, it's like, well, dude, you've been a one-trick pony for a month and a half, now Elden Ring's over, we're out of here. You see?
Yes, that's the nature of the beast, dummy. So pick something to keep an audience.
To need to at least maintain the idea that I'm a variety streamer, and that hasn't really happened in the last 2 to 3 weeks, right? It just hasn't. I've been playing the same amount of games because I need to get through them. They're so lengthy.
This dude, man.
So, what to do? Some people are suggesting Tunic, which, if I'm to understand what Tunic is, it's like a combination of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, but with very challenging gameplay. And it's a Game Pass game, by the way. Yeah. So I don't know. I need feedback. We have 3 days to figure this out. We have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
What do you mean you already picked,
dude, for the next 3 days.
You already set the schedule for Friday. Ghostwire Tokyo and Kirby. What's the point? Like, this is... I don't even know what I fucking picked. Who did I just speak to? I don't even know what I picked. I don't even know what I picked. I don't even know what I did.
Elden Ring, paired with Horizon, Skyrim, Horizon, the end of Horizon. All right? So we got 3 days. Let's talk about it. Let's figure it out. And then on Friday, what to do. That's basically the challenge here that we need to overcome is what do I do on Friday? And I'm all ears. I would love to hear.
And watch him shoot down every single one.
I would love to take in.
Please shoot down every single one.
Very well, what's probably going to happen is some people are going to be like, Phil, if you play this particular game, I would like it. I'll support it. Yada, yada. And other people will be like, well, actually, no, then don't do that game. Do this game. And I don't think this is a situation because Ghostwire sadly is not seemingly living up to most people's expectations that there isn't a clear-cut, correct, right or wrong answer. It's going to be one of those situations where no matter what I do, some of the people are going to be happy, and that's what it is. Upset and sad,
and just deal with it.
Everybody all the time, and I know that as a
Me cago en su puta madre de la.
Do that, okay?
Oh my god, bro. Like this dude's sitting here
think
just.
About it over the next few days.
This is why you fail, Phil. This is why you fucking fail, Phil. Phil, do you want to know why you don't make any fucking money, like the money that you think that you deserve? Do you understand why you don't get the fucking praise that you think you deserve? Do you understand why you do not get the respect you do not deserve? You are wasting people's time with this shit. Nobody gives a fuck. Bro, you said you were going to play Ghostwire Tokyo, and then now you were going to play Kirby. That's it. These reviews shouldn't have put you in a fucking fervor that you don't know what to do now. And the synthwave, it's just a nothing burger. It's just a nothing burger. It's just going around in a circle. Going around in a fucking circle. This is why he doesn't retain members. This is why he doesn't retain an audience. He's fucking boring. Phil, again, this is not Connecticut where you invite the poor, the poor, unfortunate black and Hispanic kids to come and watch you play with your toys. This is a business. You're expecting money from people. You have to respect their time.
I can get your opinions, all right? And it's funny because some people just do a poll. It's not that simple. It's not as simple as do a poll and just have people vote, and that's the concrete answer you go by.
That's it.
That's a lot of the reasons why these days I usually don't do polls.
You don't do polls because you sit there and make up fake-ass mathematics to suit the answer that you want. That's why. Fucking idiot, man.
People try to skew the poll or cheat the system to make it say something that, and then, oh, well, that's what everyone wants, but it's not really necessarily true. What I like to do is talk about this now and try to get your opinion. I'm going to be mentioning this on all of my streams for the next 3 days.
Yo, he's going to annoy the shit out of everybody,
dude. Opinions on what I should be doing on Friday. And again, some of the ideas, Ghostwire Tokyo, just do it anyway. Resume an old playthrough, such as Dying Light 2 or maybe a Game Pass game that I played and you want to see more of. Play WWE 2K22, which people wanted to see me play a few weeks ago and I didn't. Or maybe do something new like Tunic. Or say, fuck it, just keep playing Elden Ring every day and getting further and further until the next new game comes out, which is actually Lego Star Wars in early April. Okay? Those are kind of our options.
All right, I'm going to have to do it.
So,
all right, so I'm going to stay with the Bandit Shield.
There you go. So I'm already getting tons of opinions. Some people are saying, I'd like to see WWE 2K22. In fact, Jade says Ghostwire Tokyo looks cool, but WWE would be more fun for me and maybe the chat as well. I don't know. Haseo says, no matter what you choose to play, I'll still come to streams to enjoy the content with my fellow chat folks. There you go. That's the thing, too, and I really appreciate that. I know that no matter what I choose, some people will just come by and fuck around, anyway. Fuck this shit. And that's what it's all about. We've built a community here where people enjoy everything. It doesn't matter if we're playing a great game or a bad game. It doesn't matter if we're playing an action-packed game or a more chill game. People just seem to come by and enjoy it. There's that community of people, and I really do appreciate that base community of people who are here to have a good time. Thank you for that. Really, thank you so much, because without you as the core of what I do,
I want to see something.
I still wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? There's plenty of downtime when there's nothing really going on. And the fact that people still come by to chill with me is awesome. January was a month with 0 new releases, and we had a ton of fun because I was playing Skyrim and Resident Evil 4 and other stuff. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's see what happens, okay? Let's see what happens. Let's play it by ear. Let's take your feedback for 3 days. Please, please give me your feedback. If you're watching this podcast right now on demand on YouTube, and you don't watch the live streams, I need your feedback. Desperately give it to me. Please comment on this video and
Give
say,
it to
Phil,
him.
here's
I
what
just
I
wanna
think
see
you
something,
should do
guys.
starting Friday. Give me that level of feedback. I will weigh and balance what everyone has to say and ultimately come to a decision within the next few days. And the more feedback I get, the better off. Okay? Sound good?
Can I be Captain America?
See, that's true too. So Jeff says he's talking about my whole wrist thing. It's not wrist thing, it's the top of my hand. That's numb. He says most likely it's either carpal tunnel or in general the pinched nerve in the wrist, being that it's just the top of my hand localized. You're right. And sometimes what I find is when I wake up in the morning, I've been like sleeping on my hand. I'm like, oh shit. So that could have been what happened. Like I slipped on my hand and just pinched a nerve very badly. And now that nerve, numbed my hand because of it, and it's going to take a while to, like, unnumb. You know what I mean? Like, the nerve is still kind of screwed up. I don't know. I know that's completely off topic from what we're talking about.
Oh, what the fuck?
So, we got Big Papa Phil says, just play Ghostwire because reviews aren't everything. Deadly Premonition was a very fun playthrough, but no one would have nominated that for Game of the Year. And you're right. So, I don't know. And by the way, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is off the table. I have zero desire to play a Borderlands-like game, a grind. Those games are great. You're playing with a group of people or friends. Camaraderie.
I was trying to see if shields work. Why y'all fighting me?
Solo. They don't work. Borderlands 1 didn't really work as a solo playthrough. Borderlands 3 wasn't a very appealing solo playthrough. I'm not playing Tiny Tina. Okay? Okay. Okay. So, that's the deal. Please give me your feedback, because the schedule this week is completely uncertain. I am streaming for 7 straight days this week. Okay? Starting today, it's 7 straight streaming days. Right, today all the way through Monday. But the question is, what am I playing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday? I don't know yet. Okay? Okay, one other thing. Not this week, but the week directly after, meaning it would be the very tail end of March into early April. I have to take off some night streams. Why? I have to do my taxes. It's a thing you have to do here once a year, especially when you're a business owner. You have to do taxes with the feds. You have to put together a ridiculous amount of information, and I've kind of not necessarily procrastinated because I have a lot of the information already. I just haven't sat down to centralize and put it into the spreadsheet /
Bruh, there's no spreadsheets to fucking do, dude. Just take every single fucking time. Take every single bank statement that when you get your fucking YouTube, when you get your YouTube account, get every single bank statement, and there when you have the 4 main reasons of income, which would be Patreon, PayPal, YouTube, and I forgot, he does something else, I forgot what it was. And you just take the payments you've received from that and just fucking fill out your 1099 and shit, dude. It's not that hard. TurboTax does that shit for free, bro.
I need to send to my tax guy and get it done. So
it really isn't, Smiths. It really isn't.
Time's running out, and I need to take some streams away to do this. So just to let you guys know,
you could do this shit on a Monday.
And I'm not
could have
gonna
done
be
this
able
shit
to
on a
stream
Monday.
times. Night
could have done this on a Monday.
Will not be affected. Excuse me. It'll just be night streams. And it'll be probably a 2 to 3. I'm thinking, because if I take off night streams, that's at least 2-3 hours a night that I could do it. And yes, it takes that long to do this shit. And this year in particular, it's going to be even more annoying because I don't have a centralized place to get all my information because of the identity theft I had last year.
That makes no fucking sense, bro. What are you talking about? Phil, you're activating the client services in me, okay? Let's take what you said literally. It's going to be longer for you to get this information because there's no longer a centralized area for you to get this data because of the identity theft. So you're saying because your identity was stolen, you can no longer get bank statements from Bank of America? Because your information was stolen, you cannot get emails saying that money was deposited into your account from PayPal. You understand that? I'm taking what you're saying literally. You're literally saying that because your identity was stolen, there is no place for you to get your information on how much money you made, even though you still have access to your bank account. I'm going to look it up, Smith. I'm gonna look it up. Omega, he doesn't even have to do that. He could print it out. He could pull it up on his phone.
It's a major pain in my ass. Okay. So that being said, I just want you guys to know that way ahead of time. Not that all of a sudden it's a shocking thing.
Exactly, Bobby Walker. He could just download the statements.
What's going on? I want you to know up front what's happening, so that way it's not a shock that Phil's not here for a few days.
Fucking lying ass motherfucker.
The good news is that first week of April is my birthday celebration week. We do this every year. I decorate the office. We have fun little things, festivities going on, like streamers and balloons. And if I get a big contribution, usually I blow a horn. And this year, what I think I'd like to do is a special birthday celebration event. What will it be? I don't know yet. We're still a couple weeks, like 2.5 weeks away from it. It's April 6th would be my birthday. I don't even know if the event would actually be on my birthday or like right before it. But
bro, so why don't
something special?
You see what I'm saying? This man just, he has no problem letting you know how inept he is. He doesn't know. I need to make sure I heard this man correctly. So let's go back 8 seconds.
Phil, if you play this particular game, I would like it. I'll support it. Yada, yada. And other people will be like, well, actually, no, then don't do that game. Do this game. And I don't think this is a situation.
Hold on. Sorry, I went too far.
This week, but the week directly after, meaning it would be the very tail end of March into early April. I have to take off some night streams. Why? I have to do my taxes. It's a thing you have
does
to
he
do
talk
here once
so
a year,
much? Should I go so far?
Owner. You have to do taxes with the feds. You have to put together a ridiculous amount of information. And I've kind of not necessarily procrastinated because I have a lot of the information already. I just haven't sat down to centralize and put it into the spreadsheet / files I need to send to my tax guy and get it done.
Just hearing him say it again sounds so fucking weird.
And time's running out.
Such a bullshitter.
And I need to take some streams away to do this.
I just got clapped.
Just to let you guys know, it will happen, and I'm not going to be able to stream a few times. Night streams. Day streams will not be affected. Excuse me. It'll just be night streams. And it'll be probably a 2 to 3, I'm thinking. Because if I take off night streams, that's at least 2-3 hours a night that I could do it. And yes, it takes that long to do this shit. And this year in particular, it's going to be even more annoying because I don't have a centralized place to get all my information because of the identity theft I had last year. It's a major pain in my ass. Okay. So that being said, I just want you guys to know that.
So when's his birthday again? I forgot. When's his birthday, chat? I need to know something.
Ahead of time. Not that all of a sudden it's a shock.
He's either that or TurboTax, Raziel the Lost. Like I said, there's no tax guy. He doesn't speak to people.
Know up front what's happening, so that way it's not a shock that Phil's not here for a few days. Okay. The good news is that first week of April is my birthday celebration week. We do this every year. I decorate the office. We have fun little things, festivities going on, like streamers and balloons. And if I get a big contribution, usually I blow a horn. And this year, what I think I'd like to do is a special birthday celebration event. What will it be? I don't know yet. We're still a couple weeks, like 2.5 weeks away from it. It's April 6th would be my birthday. I don't even know if the event would actually be on my birthday or like right before it. But I'm thinking of doing something special.
April 6th?
Maybe it's a marathon or something. I don't know. I'll let you know as we get closer to it. But yeah, I definitely want to do some fun stuff. All right. For that week, and in particular, a special celebration for that big kind of milestone birthday, where I'm sure everyone will make fun of me for getting old and saying I'm over the hill and that I'm going to die within the next year. It's crazy stuff like that. People like dark humor.
It's not dark humor. It's the truth,
happens,
homie.
All right. I'll try to think more about it as we get closer to it. All right. We'll see. All right.
Yeah, he's getting roasted in the chat. He's getting roasted.
Oh,
birthday week, LOL. Phil, I'm a teenage
ideas.
Girl, and even I don't do birthday weeks. Oh, wait. Whoa. Let's hold that. Wait. Clara Berry. Hold on. Let me let that.
Let's get to the news stories that I want to talk about today because we got 3 different news stories outside of the whole ghost.
Birthday week, LOL. Phil, I'm a teenage girl, and even I don't do birthday weeks. Ooh.
Fire deal. First of all, CD Projekt Red has come out and announced that they are working on a new Witcher game. Now, they're not calling it Witcher 4. They haven't announced what platforms the game will be on. The only information that they've announced is that they're working on a new Witcher game, and it's not going to be running on their proprietary graphical engine for which they created Cyberpunk 2077 in. It's going to be running on Unreal Engine 5.
That sounds good.
First of all, I was under the impression they were done with Witcher. Like, when Witcher 3 came out, didn't they say this is it? And we're moving on to other things? I swear that was a conversation at some point. And so the fact that now they're going back to Witcher seems to me like they realized that Witcher was their cash cow and Witcher is what everyone likes out of them. And that Cyberpunk, is not it. And I hate to say it, I just find the Witcher universe way more engaging of a universe than Cyberpunk. I personally hate the whole Cyberpunk universe. I think it's incredibly stupid, immature. The joke of, in the future, everyone's a robot and everyone just talks about sex and drugs and all these bad illicit things constantly. That joke wears itself out within an hour.
Phil, that's not a joke. That's what we're heading towards, you fucking dumbass. Don't you know that? All cyberpunk dystopias are the same. You know why? Because we're so far ahead of the future, we don't find enjoyment in normal things anymore. So everything is hypersexualized and shit to activate the dopamine in our brains. Stupid. That's why everything's hypersexualized, because we're so far advanced in the future, normal pleasures do not work on the human brain. God damn. This man, dumb. This boy, dumb. Dumb. You understand that, Phil? You understand how we go towards that now? You ever seen how, sex used to be? In terms of, porn and shit? And now how fucking weird it is now? Because people started getting bored. So being hypersexualized was the only thing that, gets people entertaining. This is something you should understand, Phil. It's like basic human nature. Hold on, Renee, let me see.
And then it's like, oh, look, another stupid billboard of dumb
the Glazists.
Shit that I don't care about because I've seen it a million times in this game. It's not funny.
We are the Glazists.
As opposed to Witcher, which is a really immersive, interesting,
we shall stick to our mission.
Everything in Witcher is kind of interesting, although admittedly, yes, CD Projekt Red still interjects some ridiculous stuff in it. It's still great. I really liked Witcher 3. It's one of my favorite RPGs that I've ever played as a content creator on the internet with you guys. And I'm excited to hear that they're making another Witcher game. If you want my opinion, this is what they should be doing. You know what you're good at.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Stick
Razio.
to it. Make another great game. Fuck these other bullshit universes where essentially you were trying to cash in on the Grand Theft Auto players, because it's exactly what Cyberpunk was. It was their attempt to make a game in the vein of Witcher with the same amount of content and questing, but basically it's Grand Theft Auto, so now you appeal to a whole new audience of people who never played Witcher. You think
what the fuck? Yo, it's a completely separate universe, okay? Completely separate universe. Completely separate unit. It has nothing to do with fucking Grand Theft Auto. It is a role-playing game that is based on a desktop role-playing game. What do you yo, bro, Phil, let me know that you were never a real gamer but not actually telling me that you were never a real gamer. This is why I stick to my fucking claim. You never really started playing games until the PS3, my dude. I swear to fucking God. I swear to God. You only know how to revert to fucking, like third generation console shit. Cyberpunk 2077 is a role-playing game that's based on a desktop role-playing game, like think Dungeons and Dragons, Phil. How is it supposed to be like Grand Theft Auto? How is it supposed to be like The Witcher? It is his own intellectual property based on its own genre of gaming. No, he doesn't. That's what I'm saying. How does Cyberpunk remind you of Grand Theft Auto? Phil, carjacking is not proprietary to Grand Theft Auto. It's not. Carjacking is not proprietary to Grand Theft Auto. Driving a car is not proprietary to Grand Theft Auto.
To be like a ginormous hit, and it ended up being the worst game ever. It really did. It was so bad. So I'm excited for this because I like Witcher. Like, Witcher 3 was definitely an amazing game. And if they're going to go back to that, to making great games like that again, good. But again, it's kind of funny. Now it's not running on their engine anymore. So literally, they're kind of admitting, we made a graphics engine that's a piece of shit. It's way too hard to work with. It caused so many issues with Cyberpunk. We don't even want to deal with it or try to fix it. Fuck that. We're just going to fucking use what everyone else uses. They're throwing in the towel on their own graphical engine that they made. You know? So, if anything, I'm happy about this. And you know what? Haseo made a good point. He says, if anything, maybe it was this Netflix Witcher series, and it brought back so many sales of Witcher 3 and so much interest in Witcher, it makes sense for them to make another Witcher game. Yeah, I would actually completely agree with that. Since the Witcher series is so popular on Netflix, why would you not want to go along with that?
It was
just like it baffles me.
Like, my thing with Cyberpunk is, like, if they didn't overpromise, it would have been an okay game. They just overpromised it. That's it. Other than that, it would have been an okay game for, like, $30.
That the Sonic movie, and now the sequel is coming out, and we still don't have a new Sonic game. Now, there is one in the works. There's supposed to be a new Sonic game coming out this year, but it's like, you're supposed to strike when the iron is hot. That's the saying.
No, dumbass. No. Because then it would have been a rushed product movie game that would have been forgettable. You don't want to do that with the Sonic game. Do you understand how much pressure you would have to fucking have on your back to create a game to capitalize on the hype that is the Sonic movie? I don't know if you've been... See, this is how I know, Phil. This is how I know you're dumbass. This is how I know your dumbass has never played a game before the PlayStation 3. Because during the era of the Xbox, during the era of GameCube, and the era of PlayStation 2, movie games were everywhere. And it was rare that a movie game was good. It was very rare. GoldenEye 64 had set the bar for movie games. And that wasn't met, okay? Because I love playing, dude, there was movies that I loved, and they came out with games for them. I was hyped, and then I play these games, and these games suck ass. I played all the movie games back then. I remember I saw Minority Report, right? They had Minority Report for GameCube. I'm like, yeah. I saw the fucking trailer for it, right? The trailer for it had this song by Apex Theory. I forgot what it was called. I think it's called Possibly or something like that. Yo, that song was popping. I was like, yo, I'm getting this game. I'm getting this fucking game. I get the game. What do I get? Do I get to play as Tom Cruise? Doing shit? No. I played as fucking some fucking pale old guy with white hair. The fucking Matrix. The Matrix game sucked. The Matrix game sucked big balls. But I think, yeah, the people liked it because it was part of the Matrix. But the Matrix, yeah, I remember, okay, wait, hold on. Bill Brasky just corrected me. I take it back. Not all of them sucked. I apologize for the misinformation. The Spider-Man movie games were great. I'm sorry. Sunspot Gallery, what's good? These games suck ass. So Bill Brasky is right. The Spider-Man 2 game was fucking legit. I apologize. That movie game was legit. Okay? But I remember the other ones. Like I said, Minority Report. I played Bad Boys 2. That one also sucked ass. What was the other movie game? Oh my God. Yo. Charlie's Angels. Oh, again. Wait, double A. Damn. Wait, well, was that place? No, that wasn't place. No, it was. You're right. Nope, you're right. Double A. Another one. X-Men Origins. Wolverine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Bro. Jeff Snot. I'm sorry, Jeff. No, but Jeff Snot. There's a plethora. You have to understand, Jeff. I didn't have money like that. So when you had to pay, like when I had to go to Game Express to buy my games, and I had to choose between, I want to play Super Mario Sunshine that's costing $49.99 or Bad Boys 2 at $19.99. I had to pick 1990. I had to pick the 1999 one. Oh shit! I don't think that. No, I don't count the Lord of the Rings games as movie games. I count them as book games with the movie adaptations. I don't count those. Those aren't movie games. The Lord of the Rings aren't movie games. I call those book games. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Oh, fuck. Lewis Martin, you can't tell me Batman. That wasn't. I don't know. Ooh, I got one for y'all. Nah, I got one for y'all. I bet y'all don't know about this one. Triple X, the movie game for the Game Boy Advance. What you know about that? What you know about Triple X, the movie game for the Game Boy Advance? Y'all don't know about that. Y'all want to know about trash games? There we go. We can talk about that. We can talk about that. You don't know. Y'all done fucked up now. Oh shit. Hold on, let me look for it. Let me pull this up. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Let me pull this up for y'all. Y'all not ready. See, y'all fuck it up. Y'all are not ready. Hold on, let me see if I can put this here. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. See, this is y'all fucked up. Cause I was ready. Oh my god, why does this look like that? No, let's go back. Let's go back. Hold on. QuickTime player. Alright, hold on. Let me go ahead and hide the NDI source. And then we're gonna put a new window capture. Endless Synthwave knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. Y'all don't know about that Triple X for Game Boy Advance. Y'all don't know about that. Oh, let me put this, okay. Let me fix this here. Oh, no wonder. Actually, no, what the fuck am I doing? I apologize, chat. I'm fucking up. I'm supposed to, see, if I had scenes, if I worked scenes like I Scream at Phil to do, I wouldn't have this problem. Window capture, let's get rid of this. Okay, window capture, yes. All right, new browser. All right, browser. Okay, so we're gonna go to www.youtube.com. And okay. And then we go over here. We're gonna put this over here, right? We're gonna put this up a little bit. Right, browser source, right? We're gonna interact with this browser source, right? And then I'm gonna go ahead and Triple X Game Boy Advance. Like, y'all wanna know about trash ass movie games, bro? Like this is what we used to deal with back in the day. Y'all don't know about this. Y'all don't know about this, bro. You see, this is the shit we dealt with. This is the shit I dealt with back in the day. This is what I dealt with. You hear that? Look at them save files. Look at that. Look at those graphics. Look at Vin Diesel just looking up. Look at Vin Diesel looking with his nose in the air. Look at that. Look at that gameplay. Look at that gameplay. That's what the real gangsters. This is what the real gangsters used to play, though. It looks good. Not no fucking Game Boy Advance where there's no fucking light and shit, bro. You couldn't see shit. You need to buy a fucking flashlight to be seeing this shit. This is what Shinko had to deal with back in the day. Okay? This is Shinko's struggle. Y'all know about these movie games. This is what I dealt with. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Did something just... Oh. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, let's continue with Phil. Let's continue with Phil. But that's my struggle, ladies and gentlemen.
Right? You don't strike when the iron is cooled down, and now you strike, it does nothing. You know? Kind of like Avengers. You know, when Avengers was the hottest fucking movie property, and you had Endgame, and you had everything going on, and then they released a game like 2 years later, and no one cared about it.
But that wasn't based on the game, stupid.
You gotta strike when the iron is hot. So, yeah, everyone's talking about Witcher.
The Avengers wasn't based on the Avengers game wasn't based on the movie, stupid. The Avengers game was not based on the movie, stupid, because last time I checked, Kamala Khan was not in the Avengers movie. Stupid.
Someone likes the series, make a new Witcher game. There you go. Okay, that's it. We have no other information about it. It's just very preliminary information. Another announcement. Haven Studios is a game company headed by Jade Raymond, who apparently is an industry veteran who made a bunch of games for other companies.
I know, right, John? Like, what the fuck? This is the last dude.
But for some reason, this is a big news because apparently this studio that was an indie studio was just fully purchased by Sony, or is in the process of being fully purchased by Sony. They're currently working on a AAA games as a service game. Games as a service game. That's original. You know,
okay.
Like Fortnite, Apex Legends, Outriders, Destiny 2, any of these fucking Tom Clancy Division games, multiple MMOs. Gee, let's see. Do I really need to keep going, or do you understand what I'm getting at here?
Because that's the new climate of the
games have become so prominent in the last several, like 4 to 5 years. Do we really need another games as a service game? That's fucking
Phil. That's the wave now, Phil.
Like, have we not seen enough of these, or do we not understand?
No, Phil.
Maybe the whole gaming landscape is kind of oversaturated with them.
Phil, you gotta understand now. Whether you like it or not, games as a service is now the norm. Okay, this is almost the equivalent of you you during the fucking PlayStation days, where like, yo, like. Now, ever since the PlayStation came out with the thumbstick, now everybody has a thumbstick. Like that's the norm now. We're here, Grandpa. The future is now, old man.
And maybe their time in the sun is over. You know what I'm saying? Like, at one point, okay, games as a service made sense, but now it's like every game wants to be a games as a service game so they can keep nickel and diming the customer.
Yes, that's the norm now.
A studio for a bunch of devs that used to make good games is now making a games as a service game. I say, so that's something I'm skipping. Like, literally, it's like, oh, so that's not news for me today. Good. On to the next.
So then, why bring it up? Why bring it up?
Talking about this, simply because I guess.
Oh, that's why you brought it up, because everyone seems to be talking about this. And since you're a fucking shut-in with no actual fucking friends, you want to act like, you know, you're not some fucking recluse, that you have your finger on the pulse. I don't know how you have your finger on the pulse if you can't feel your fucking fingers.
Studio had high hopes. Like, everyone had high hopes. The games they would make would be great. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm very, very skeptical about this. Sony apparently is not. Sony apparently saw what the studio was working on and was so pleased they chose to purchase the studio. I don't know what the big deal is about the story, quite frankly. It would be one thing if
you don't know what's going on with the story.
We saw footage of it. It looks groundbreaking and amazing, and we're all, oh my God, can't wait for that game. Oh, Sony's buying them out. Whoa, that's a good announcement. But we don't even know shit about the game, so why do we care, right?
It's just a peak interest. Right. Yo, my God.
The last news story I have to talk about today, and then we'll get to shout-outs. There's a new Ghostbusters game coming out. Yeah, it's a new Ghostbusters game. Now, this is an interesting take. Okay, so if you remember, many years ago there was a Ghostbusters official video game. You played as a recruit to the Ghostbusters team, and you teamed up with the actual actors: Harold Ramis, Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, and Ernie Hudson. They were all in the game, and basically it was like Ghostbusters 3.
Oh, that was
if you
stupid
actually
of
looked
me.
at the plot lines of the first two movies, this game was essentially
I got old
Ghostbusters
FP.
3. At the time, it was ginormous fan service. It was so fun. I loved the game, even though it had a lot of shortcomings. Okay, but it was still a great game. Since then, there have been 0 good Ghostbusters games. There was an attempt once or twice to cash in on movie releases and the like, and they've all been terrible. This new game coming out later this year is a unique take because it's a 4v1 multiplayer game. You either play as a Ghostbuster or you play as the Ghost. And I guess the way the game is going to play is the person as the Ghost sets up the level. So you can have traps, you can have minion ghosts that you set up.
Got him.
And then what you're trying to do is, I guess, either slime the Ghostbusters or escape. While as the Ghostbusters, obviously your goal is to survive and catch the boss ghost being controlled by a human. We've seen this before, you know.
Phil calls up Slimer every
day. What's the name of the game? Fuck. It's slipping my mind. What's the name of the game? You play as a horror monster and you take on 4 survivors and they try to survive and do things in the stage while you're trying to kill them. God, how am I having a brain fart?
Because you're not a real gamer.
Light. It's not Until Dawn. Dead by Daylight. It's a combination of Dead by Daylight. It's basically Dead by Daylight with Ghostbusters. Okay?
Yo, like he just can't.
Interesting premise. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a fan of Ghostbusters. This actually,
like is this like part of his like undiagnosed autism, where it's just like he has to, like everything has to be fucking derivative. Like it's really weird, bro. Like it's just really weird. Like he has to make that association. Like that's the shit that gets me. Like he has to make that association. It's fucking weird.
Feels to me. I don't know about longevity. Maybe this would be something that'd be really fun to play for like a week and then you get bored of it. I don't know. But admittedly, I'm very interested in it. By the way, this game is from the makers of the Friday 13th game, which was a ripoff of Dead by Daylight. So you can expect hilarious bugs that look.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm fucking saying? Can't make a just it can't let it be its own thing. It can't. It has to be. It has to fucking derive from something. It has to copy from something. Jesus Christ, bro. Move, Shinko.
Just like that game.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Like it's just I don't know if that's like that's just the way his mind works, or
hopefully we'll get more information about it by the end of the year. And this is a game that I'd probably like to give a go. Although admittedly, after playing it a few times again, I don't know about longevity. But it certainly seems like something for initial interest. It'll be pretty cool to play
invited
as,
you?
Ghostbusters versus Ghost and setup and everything, kind of like Friday the 13th. Or Dead
Who
by
invited
Daylight.
you?
Sounds interesting to me. Someone else had mentioned one final news story. I will mention this.
What's up? What's up?
Fortnite just launched a new mode/season. In this season, there's no building.
Okay.
No building. So I want you to think about this. The one thing that actually made Fortnite unique from other Battle Royale style games was building. Yes, you can argue that over the years, the cartoony graphics, the amount of customization, the craziness of the ongoing world changing and the maps changing and everything, and all the insane amount of fucking product placement tie-ins and fucking, licensing deals they've had with every fucking IP and franchise out the ass, that could be part of the uniqueness.
Why is that a problem, Phil? Didn't you just ask for a Sonic game tie-in with the Sonic 2 movie, stupid fuck?
Fortnite. But Fortnite taking away the building aspect essentially makes it a third-person shooter battle royale game, which is been there, done that. You know what I'm saying?
But they're the ones that did it, though.
The building aspect of the game. That's why after I played it several times, over the 2 years launch of it, I didn't like it and I never went back to it.
Because you
But
can't keep up.
now it's kind of like,
I'm just gonna avoid this dude. I can't do it.
okay, so now you're really showing that essentially you never had anything special about your game to begin with besides the building when you stripped the.
But that's what makes it special, dumbass. That's what makes it special. That's what makes it special. You had nothing. That's what makes it special. Okay, it was the building aspect. What are we talking about here, Phil? It was a third-person shooter where you can go ahead and build shit. That's special. I'm going to do something really stupid, guys, so give me a minute. And I'm going to go. Can't catch me. You trying to do shit, but you can't catch me. I'm running. Bitch, I'm running. Running, because you ain't catching my black ass. Fuck you, big ogre guy. I'm going to take that. Is there a side of gray? Oh, my God. Whose man's is this? Oh, there's a thing. Oh, where is the side of grace? I don't want to. Get the. Oh, hey. Oh. Can't touch this. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Golden Seed. We here. Oh, no, baby. No. That's not how we. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, can I do it? No, I didn't do it. Oh, you suck, your mother.
From it, and it feels like every other game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny because people are playing it now, and there's people who are like, "Wow, I never really liked Fortnite because of the building. I just played it and I won immediately." Oh, well, you want to know why you won? Because only fucking kids play it.
No, but haha, old man, you can't keep up with kids. You can't keep up with kids. Thank you, Westside, baby.
No competent adult is still fucking playing that game. Even the content creators who were playing that game constantly for money and views from kids dropped that shit and went on to do other things, right? So,
dude, just
shut
shut up.
That now people have dropped the building bullshit in the game, and you can jump in, and even if you have like just a cursory experience playing multiplayer third-person shooter games, that you can win. It's not shocking. I won back in the day, and I am not good at this, and I didn't build a damn thing.
Because you probably stood still and let the team carry you.
I guess this is news. I don't know why people still talk about Fortnite. I'll be honest, like, it really has become the kids' game.
Because you talk, like, bro, because people like you continue, like, this is what I'm saying, Phil. This is what you don't seem to understand, Phil. When you open your mouth about Fortnite, you are adding to the fire that you're desperately trying to put out. If you do not like something, stop talking about it. There are tons of shit that I do not like. I don't just sit here and talk about it all fucking stream. Why? Because I'm not giving it the energy and I'm not giving it the boost in the algorithm or whatever by uttering the subject. We get it. You don't like Fortnite, bro. You don't like Fortnite. We get that, okay? But you need to understand, Phil, that you play games like Bugsnax, Super Monkey Ball, Kena the Bridge of Spirits, okay? Fall Guys. We forgot about Fall Guys, right? You're making fun of a bunch of fucking people. You're making fun of a game that is, quote unquote, catered towards kids, but you dead ass, played a game where it's just nothing but a bunching jelly beans, right? And when you played the game, you spun in your chair and blew bubbles and ate zombie Skittles. Shut up. Pokemon Arceus, that's an Animal Crossing. There we go. There we go. Westside, I don't hate the guy, because if I truly hated the guy, I wouldn't be making these fucking, make these videos. Like, if I truly hated Phil, I wouldn't be making these videos. I wouldn't. There's two things specifically that Phil does that pisses me the fuck off. But if I really hated the guy, I wouldn't be making videos. I'd just report him every day. I'd clip every single fucking thing he does and just report him. I wouldn't mention his mouth. I'd just click report. That's it. Done. But to your point though, if I was to go ahead and fucking just sit there, like, let's say if I wasn't a detractor, if I just wasn't a detractor, right? I decided not to do this detractor shit. and I fucking go ahead, and I go ahead and just talk about darksydephil 24-7. Tweet about darksydephil 24-7. That's me giving him that energy. That's why, and to your point also, this is why I don't engage in his channel. I don't do the dislikes, likes, none of that shit. I don't do, like, when he do the polls, I don't do any voting, none of that. None of that. Because that gives him that energy. I'm sorry. You right, Shybot. You right. So that's it. That's it, guys. According to Shybot, I should follow suit, and I'm going to stop streaming. So tonight's my last stream, because he is right. Rules for thee, but not for me, okay? You guys don't give people energy. Just let me give Phil energy, okay? And watch my streams and give me 100 likes. No, I'm playing. But y'all know what I mean. But for someone who really doesn't like these things, he sure talks about them a lot. And it's like, if you don't like them, don't talk about it. Because he understands that concept. That's why he doesn't talk about Keemstar. That's why he doesn't talk about us. He understands that concept.
I don't know anyone else who regularly talks about this game, but
no, they said quit. That's it. I'm done.
How their kids play it. Seriously,
I'm throwing in the towel. Snort.
Even though it's still big business and tons of people play it, it's mostly children, and I don't know why this is still news to us.
But
but people want to. We're talking about it in the chat. Well, apparently.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna ask this question, Phil, and I mean this with the utmost respect. Who the fuck are you? That's what I want to know. Who the fuck are you? Like, I don't care about. Nobody gives a shit. You're not making these people money, so shut up. Shut up about the game. That's it. We get it. You don't like the game. You don't have to talk about it. Stop giving the game energy. Stop giving Fortnite energy. And I just gave you energy because I just killed myself. But
I mean to mention it. So great. Okay. Let's get to shout-outs. We will start off with YouTube side shout-outs this morning.
Oh, he hasn't done shout-outs yet? The fuck, bro?
We start off with Go Team Venture, who re-upped his membership for 2 months. Thank you, Go Team Venture. B-Boy Cyclone re-upped his membership for 11 months. Has played Stranger of Paradise. Much love. So that's his take on what I should play this week. Kevin Bernstein re-upped his membership for 7 months. Says, don't play with your health. You need to be healthy. He's right. The Orange Ninja Turtle did a super chat and says, generally, every person in every position at every level is incompetent. Okay. Interesting opinion. Fruito7 has been a member
for
5 months. Thank you for re-upping your membership. He says, I believe GTA 5 E&E is that expanded and extracted and milked?
What?
It means milk. Is $10 on PlayStation Store and Xbox? Okay, I really don't care. Jamie Green has upped his membership for 5 months. Says, Phil, hope you're doing good. Thank you, Jamie. I am. Except for the numbness in my hand, which hopefully goes away.
Hold on.
Big Daddy Dubs did a super chat, and he says, could you play Tunic? It's on Game Pass, and we talked a little bit about that. Thank you to Big Daddy Dubs. And Kyle Cross just did a super chat and says, having done law enforcement before, sitting for long terms can cause symptoms that you're describing. So try stretching, yoga, or DDP yoga, holistic medicine for the win. I'm sure I'm going to be getting a ridiculous amount of suggestions over the next couple of weeks, like I said, of people saying things. And we'll see, like I said, we'll see what happens. Right now, it's certainly not anything to be too worried about. At the same time, I do appreciate everyone's concern.
Phil, you've been experiencing these symptoms for years. You need to go to the hospital. At the end of the day, like I said, if you want to drop dead, that's your volition. That's your right. I don't give a shit.
Now let's swing over to the tip side of things. Okay, all right, nose itches. License for Soul was our first tipper today. $4.20 tip, and he says, have you given the Glintstone Academy key to the mage at the beginning of Liurnia after the Godric fight? No. Funny enough, people might have no idea what he's talking about, because if you're watching my playthrough, you'll be like, what is he talking about? So when I first got to Liurnia in Elden Ring, there's a mage who's sitting at a church, and he says he wants to get back into Liurnia, but he got locked out, and he doesn't have a key to open the force field. Okay? When I was in the academy, there was an item in the chandeliers that I didn't get, and I was like, shit, I'd have to backtrack and redo all that fucking platforming again to get it. To which people were like, nah, don't worry about it. It's just for a quest line for sorcery stuff that you don't care about. Later on, as I told you guys, I was watching some other people play the game, and as they did the academy, some of them grabbed the key, gave it to the guy, and people were absolutely correct. There's no reason for me to go back and do it, because all that happens, spoiler alert, it's not a big spoiler, by the way,
the
guy dies. You know, like every fucking NPC ever in a FromSoft game. The guy ends up going back to the academy and getting killed You find his body, and all you find on him is like a spell, and I think it's a bell to buy
I'm supposed to do a critical
materials
thing.
and sorceries.
Fuck.
It's not a big deal. It's
Bullshit.
If you're a sorcerer, it's great. Outside of that, you'll never care. So it's a quest line that I really don't need to finish.
Oh, we're almost done, Kazumi. How you doing, baby? I hope you're doing great.
Thank you, Lice for Soul, for the first tip of the day. Leviathan has tipped me $5, and it looks like so far this is the biggest tip of the day, so let's get him up on the leaderboard. See what he has to say.
I know it's updating right now.
I'm wondering what's your opinion on Soulsborne
Yeah, see, look,
elitism,
I'm still
especially
updating.
on YouTube. Your opinion is greatly valued. I've already talked about this a million times, that Soulsborne elitism is absolutely ridiculous because Soulsborne games are not competitive. They're not multiplayer. It's one thing if you want to be an elitist about how a game should be played in a competitive aspect. No one is competing when they're just simply playing a Soulsborne game.
It's
If
supposed to
you're
be
someone who puts
entertaining,
yourself out there
though.
as a content creator, and you're saying, listen, I'm trying to prove that I'm the best speedrunner, I'm the best build master of this or that, that's one thing. But if you're just playing the game at face value and trying to have fun, okay? That's
War Dog
stupid.
Leader, thank you for the
Why are
$2
you
super
gonna
chat,
be
hun.
even
UCDDM
talking
got
about
super
playing
thanks
games? I
before
got all of my
DSP.
fucking
Shit's
life.
funny.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
continue. Right. So that
Big ups
being said,
DDM in the
it's
chat
dumb.
for
I've talked
receiving
about it at
super
length
chats.
before. I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna talk
super
about it at
thanks
length
before
this
Phil,
morning because
baby.
We've already had this conversation many, many times. I appreciate the tip, Leviathan.
Yes, it can.
Chonkla took me $1.50 asking if the stream is pre-recorded. Yes. If you're not aware,
All
what
right, I'm gonna do
happens,
this
here's
shit.
what I do. I travel
Yes.
forward in time.
You
in
can
a
play
time
co-op
machine,
in Elden Ring.
okay, about a week. I do the streams in the future, but I record them. I record them then. I go back
let's
in
do this,
time to
baby.
my original time period, and I play the videos
This is not funny, Phil.
live to coincide with what's happening. Stupid question. Stinky Penne Penis.
Yo,
thanks for
why do
$3
you
dividends
do
to go
that?
DSP. Thank you
Man.
so much. The most original. name
Fucking,
ever.
this is why I don't mind if you
Really
drop dead,
exciting.
Phil. Legitimately. I really don't mind if you drop dead because of shit like this.
Lysiversol, excuse me. Lysiversol.
Stupid
$4.20.
idiot, man.
It says, use the finger thingy so I can invade your world and spread your cheeks. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. No. Then Lysiversol did another $4.20 tip and says, when you get to your midlife crisis and you start to think about getting a tattoo, will your first tattoo be an
Watch
eagle on
Kevin.
the side of your neck? Well,
I'm just worried about
No.
DSP's health.
is that a reference to
Wait,
somebody?
Kevin
Perhaps
gave a
it's
super
direct
chat?
reference to someone? I wouldn't know.
Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. My bad. I'm sorry. I was running. I'm sorry, Phil.
I've been telling people they can't play a game and enjoy it.
I like
the
numbness
way
is
that
a
they want
possibility.
to
It
enjoy
is!
Right. So that being said, it's dumb. I've talked about it at length
No.
before. I'm not going to talk about it at length this morning because we've
Movie
already
sign,
had
thank you
this
for $5
conversation
super
many
chat, hun. Who do
times.
I got to bribe around here so Shinko
Yeah.
can get super thanks too? Thanks already.
I don't need
Chonkla
super thanks.
took me $1.50 asking if the stream is pre-recorded. Yes. If you're not aware, what happens, here's what I do. I travel forward in time.
This
in a
is
time
so
machine.
unnecessary. Phil, this is so unnecessary, and this is why I don't feel bad about the bad things that happen to you. Someone is asking you a legitimate fucking question, and you could just say, no, the streams are not pre-recorded, and move on. Move on. Okay, I'll continue letting it play, but
Okay,
god
about a
damn,
week.
bro.
I do the streams in the future, but I record them. I record them then. I go back in time to my original time period, and I play the videos live to coincide with what's happening. Stupid question. Stinky
Fucking
Penne Penis did a
fucking
$3 tip and
asshole.
says, go DSP. Thank you so much. The most original name ever. Really exciting.
Wait, there's something here.
Lysiversol, excuse me. Lysiversol, to me, $4.20. It says, use the finger thingy so I can invade your world and spread your cheeks. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. No. Then Lysiversol did another $4.20 tip and says, when you get to your midlife crisis,
Yo,
you
there's
start to think about
something.
getting a
I hear it.
tattoo. Will your first tattoo be an eagle on the side of your neck? Well, no. Is that a
Is it
reference
pot?
to somebody? Perhaps that's a direct reference to someone. I wouldn't know. We're at $21 a tips right now. I would
Oh,
know,
that's a
but
big ass pot.
I would not get an eagle on my neck. Jeff tipped me $1.99.
Crack
and
pot.
says, this is a poem. Read it.
Oh, these are big ass
artistically.
pots.
DSP, Philip, Philly B. Love chat interaction reactions DSP. It actually rhymed. I didn't expect it to rhyme. I thought it was going to be more like one of those beatnik poems where they just say random stuff. Like it would be...
Ooh, sorry.
DSP. Bill up. Billy B. But it's not. It actually rhymed. So thank you for that. Okay.
God,
Lord
this shit is so
Shielgaroth
fucking
did a
stupid.
super chat, says, I'm sorry. All right, Lord Shielgaroth, just chill the fuck out. It's that simple. What some people don't seem to understand is that, especially when you're someone like me who has
a piece of
lot
shit.
of people who interact with them on a daily basis, has a lot of people who ask things of them on a daily basis, I can't necessarily give the one-to-one interactions that a lot of people desire. A lot of people will send me an email or try.
Phil, literally, you have about like 3 people in your fucking chat, okay? 3 people in your fucking chat, okay? Right now, I have about, let me load this up. 235 members. 235 members. Viewers, okay? I'm playing Elden Ring, and I'm playing Elden Ring, like actually playing it, not like fucking going to, beelining it to OP places. And I still get to interact with my audience. Come on, bro. This is what I'm saying. It shows that how you're an incompetent fucking person. You don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to interact with people. You don't know how to do shit. Fucking moron. That's what you are. Sitting there begging for money because you don't even know how to fucking act towards people. Yo, my mans, where is you going? Where is you going? Where is you going? Where are you going? You're not disappearing on me. Fuck that. Thank you. All right, let's go. Sorry.
Tag me in chat a million times. And if I don't immediately answer them or if I don't immediately give them the satisfaction that they're looking for, all of a sudden it's some kind of a personal offense.
Ferris Anonymous,
on them.
thank
It's
you for the
not
199
like
super
that.
chat.
I'm one man and you are many. Let's
Right?
continue.
Linda,
Right
who
now,
does
there's
dog
over
interact
400
with
people
every
on the
day?
stream,
I don't know.
And I am one. Just one. Actually, I'm barely one. I'm like half a one half the time, right? My brain is half empty. So to say, oh, you're ignoring me, or why is I'm not getting a direct response, or why am I not getting exactly the answer that I want right away, likely has nothing to do with you. It has to do with me, and that's cool. But what I will tell you is this, and this is a word of a rule of thumb to follow when it comes to me. Right? In general, the more that you nag me about something, the less chance you are going to get any kind of a satisfactory reaction or answer.
Okay.
All right?
And are you saying that to your body too? Does that apply to your body? Because your body's been nagging you for almost 20 fucking years and you haven't done shit. That's why you haven't gone to the doctor, DSP. That's why you haven't fucking taken care of your body. Because your body's nagging you and you have this innate ability, instead of doing what the fuck you're supposed to do, you have this innate ability to be a fucking contrarian and do the opposite. Phil, your body's telling you there's something wrong. Go see the doctor. Fuck the doctor. Phil, the recipe is calling for 2 cups of wine. Fuck the 2 cups of wine. I'm going to put half a cup. That's your fucking problem, bro. Seriously. Yeah, exactly. He thinks that he's ignoring people, but he's ignoring people directly. Because people go ahead, he ignores people directly. Okay? Because I'll let you know. You've spoken to me multiple times, DSP. Multiple times. You don't do that shit. Okay? Just to see, just to fuck around. I've tested. You've responded to me. So that's bullshit, bro.
In general, if you remind me of something once, that's enough. If you're someone who literally pokes me like this, Phil, hey Phil, Phil, hey Phil, what about Phil, and a Phil, Phil. What it feels to me like is like I'm standing here and there's a little 5-year-old kid pulling at my pants like, me. And it's not a way to get a satisfactory reaction. If anything, you're going to get exactly the opposite of the intended result because you're bothering me. Okay? And in fact,
what the fuck?
Yes, I get pissed when people act like that and makes me not want to be pleasant. Let's put it that way, okay? And by the way, this is not anything personal against anyone out there because I know many people over the years probably were very interested.
Okay, so this is totally unrelated. I just got some news. Okay, so Jorge Masvidal, you're a dumbass, bro. I just got like some from my homeboy. Apparently, fucking Jorge Masvidal is fucking being charged with felony battery for fighting Colby Covington at a steakhouse. Bro, come on, bro. Come on, Jorge. Game bread. What the fuck, bro? That's idiot, man. Sorry, that was a derailment. I apologize.
Sitting hearing my take on something or getting an answer about something, and they just really were so focused on that they bothered the shit out of me, and then all of a sudden I get angry and I explode on a stream, which is what the intended reaction is sometimes for this kind of stuff. Let's see if we can get Phil to blow his top on stream and go over the top, and let's do montage reactions and laugh at him and ha 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 ha.
I mean, but still, John, like he fucking up the bag. He could have just waited to mop his shit up in the fucking octagon.
Just chill. Be chill. You know?
He could have done. Oh my god, he could have
done everything. I'm gonna be chill about
fucking
it.
up the bag,
You know
man. It's like Phil fucking
really
up
what
the
it's all
bag.
You want an answer to a question? Ask me once. If I don't answer it right away, let it go for now. We come back to it later.
Delightful children from down the lane. I love your profile.
For this kind of stuff. In particular,
but you're right,
Lord
though.
Shigaroth literally has vocally made it his campaign to become a moderator on my streams. Now, I want you to think about this. Someone who was getting into trouble on my streams for being basically way overzealous and kind of going about the boundaries of what you should do on my streams. Actually got moderated at one point, got unbanned. Okay. For the most part, has been behaving since then, which is good. But then has a desire to become a moderator, applies to be a moderator, and then literally every moment, well, I applied to be a mod. I wonder if I'll be a mod. Can I be a mod? Hey, did you guys know I applied to be a mod? Phil didn't respond to my mod shit. Hey, just so you guys know, Phil didn't respond yet.
Look at that. He's losing. So he's losing a viewer right now.
You're not gonna be a mod right now. It's that simple. In general, and this is another rule of thumb as well with me. What I've noticed is the following: the people who don't make a big to-do about shit like that are usually the best candidates. Like, I'll get
like only iced coffee? Huh? Only iced coffee? Who became a mod and then goes to distractor streams? When you say explicitly not to do? I'm sorry. You have a mod. There was a person that you made mod, and while he was a mod, he was in other detractor streams. There's a guy that you made mod that is on Kiwi Farms that shat on you on Kiwi Farms. And I know you read it because you frequent Kiwi Farms. That's where you get most of your ideas from. So you got somebody who went out their way to hurt you. You make them mod, but you can't make someone who is begging you to be mod. What the fuck?
Contacted by someone behind the scenes and be like, hey, Phil, could I be a moderator on your streams? I'm a frequent attendee, and, you know, I like your content. I've supported you maybe over the years a little bit here or there, and I've recently noticed that I attend more, and I noticed that maybe you have a low
this is Godric?
On a particular time of the day or whatever, and I'd like to help out, and usually I'll sit there and I'll
fuck.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay.
Fuck.
Sounds good or whatever. Or sometimes not. In particular, actually, Lord Shiagra, just so you know, you're not the only person who applied for modship this week. There's actually several people who all applied at once. And
oh, shit.
Right now, the only person who actually was brought on as a moderator was a former moderator who stepped down last year and decided they'd like to come back and help out again. I have not taken on anyone new.
Wait, you mean King Goken? Bitch-ass pussy that fucking stepped down as mod, and then once OIC was fucking getting, was getting fucking called out by you, he fucking came crawling back? That fucking pussy? Like that guy? Fucking... Let me concentrate on this fight.
And in particular, when it seems like people are starting these big campaigns to be a moderator of my content, usually there's an ulterior motive behind it, or it's going to lead to problems. So the best way to go about this would be to chill, and eventually maybe I will pay attention to it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm looking to add someone or whatever, great. But right now, I'm not in any desperate situation or need for new mods regardless anyway. I don't know
this
why
guy's
I got
gonna
that
one-shot
impression
me.
because I never said that. Not once. So it is what it is. All right, please just chill. I think in general, you know, things will go well, and we'll see what happens in the future. All right. Also, shout out to Kevin B, who did a super chat. He's talking about having a stroke. Kevin, please stop with the bullshit. You know, here's the thing that's hilarious to me. Today, I've decided I was going to share something personal with you guys about this numbness that I have at the top of my hand in a very specific area, right? There's some people who are more rational, and they're like, maybe you should get it checked out, or probably a pinched nerve, and you had a stroke, you know. Oh, yeah, that's the more likely thing to happen, right?
Yes, it's the more likely thing to happen. You know? Fuck, move, Shinko, move.
You know, or it could be, it just could be, an alien came and sucked on my skin and sucked the feeling. Right, he had a big sucker mouth. He said, he sucked the feeling right off my hand when I was in my sleep. Hey, not likely, but it's a possibility. So we got to talk about it, right?
But it could be a stroke. It could be a stroke.
Laurentiberia?
Like I said, I feel.
Does that mean name? Does that name mean? I said mean name. What does that name mean? To the $1.50 and says, my ass is chafing. What do I do? There's no blanket answer for that because it really is going to depend on the root cause of the chafing of your ass.
Move, Shinko.
Right? I mean, the general answer would be solve whatever the root cause is that's chafing your ass and then soothe the ass. But I can't tell you how to do that because I don't know what it is. You could have a red hot poker shoved up your ass right now, in which case I would say,
oh my God, bro, seriously.
And soothe the butthole. But we don't know if that's the case. It could be something else. So I don't have these universal answers for you guys, okay? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for today's Prestream podcast. What do you guys think? You think that was a good one? All right.
No, it wasn't.
Let's end the podcast. Trash. Let's get set up here for some Elden Ring fun. Like I said, we got 3 optional dungeons to check out today and see what the hell's going on.
Move, Shinko.
I'm excited for that. And you know, and then we gotta talk for the next 3 days about what you guys want to see me do on Friday, because at this point I don't have an effing clue. I'm playing Kirby. That's about as much as I know.
Whoop.
So all right, guys.
Come on.
Let's go ahead and let's end the show. End the show.
Come on, let's go. No. Wrong weapon. Come on. Is he done? Oh, yeah, stopped it. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. I'm getting clapped. Okay. This is what we're going to do, guys. All right, guys. We're gonna do this because I know there's a stream right now. Okay, so hold on. Studio mode. Test. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm sorry. All right, and then add browser source. All right, so hold on. I'm going to try 2 more. I'm going to try to beat Godric 2 times, okay? If I die twice, I'm going to cut the stream, okay? So just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm sorry. Bear with the glitchiness for a minute. I want to see if I could do it. I'll try it twice. If I get one-shotted, then that's it. That's something I'm going to have to deal with. He's going to jump up in the air. Oh, that thing follows you. Okay. There we go. Come on. Shinko, move. Oh, how did I not catch that? Come on, reload. Come on, baby. Get that. Come on. Wow, that was some bullshit. That was some DSP bullshit. Come on, baby. Come on, Shinko. You got this, Shinko. You got this. Come on, baby. I got magic too, bitch. I don't got that much magic left. Oh, come. That's some bullshit. Move, Shinko. We got it. Come on. We can play this easy. Oh, okay. That's how you want to play, Godric? Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, I was supposed to hit him, wasn't I? He's gone. He's gone. Yo, if I make this, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Bro. I'm shook right now. So, I mean, let me... I didn't tell me there was no sound on this. Raise it up. Let's go. Oh. Oh, wow. Wowie, zowie. Move, Shinko. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Wow. All right, we're going to do it one more time. One more time. Shit. Yo, your man just fucking just shoved me off the side of the fucking That's fucking perfect. All right, you know what? I'm going to save the magic. Save the magic. No, I want to save it. Fuck it, let's do it. Up close and personal, Dodger. Let's do it. Alright, I got killed. Alright, that's it. I got spanked. I got spanked. We're gonna have to save this for tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, it is going to be me trying to listen to Phil's bullshit while I try to beat Godric the Grafted. Okay? Guys, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you guys for the support. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, Forbidden Math is streaming, so hold on. Give me 1 minute, guys. Forbidden Math. But you see, this is organic. This is me being organically spanked. Okay? It's not like Phil, where it's not organic. Here we go. Criminal resin. Okay, here we go. All right, copy link address. All right, guys. If you want to see me, I'll be in Forbidden Math's stream. Here we go. Plugging it. All right. I'm going to go roll up a salad, but I will see you guys. There. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Aquavals. Big ups, baby. Good, big ups for that. These the good ones though, not just the shitty ones, just the good ones, All right, I love you guys. I see you tomorrow. I love you, and we shall make fun of Philip tomorrow. Bye bye.